With you guys tonight as folks file in here. It's senior night. They just lined up from goal line to goal line, Lane. I've never seen so many people out there at one time in my life.
Tons of seniors for the Herd this year. This is a crew that's been playing together under Coach Nairn for their fourth year now as in their high school careers, and we as much as we want to, I don't think we'll go through the senior list. There's about 45 of them, and that would take us all the way the 13 minutes up to the kickoff. So we'll reserve those maybe to mention throughout the year. But as you mentioned, senior night, the atmosphere is here, Tom. It's really a buzzing Friday here in Hereford. Kind of had an overcast day that's now cleared out to some degree, and again should be a really, really nice night for the season opener for the Whitefaces.
For sure and for certain. Sure glad you could join us on KPAN AM and FM tonight, and of course the video being provided upstairs. Adam and Anastasia, the Peñas, they used to have children, of course, and now no longer. Their children have moved to Amarillo, and they haven't seen them in months, years. But we're sure glad to have those guys with us here tonight, as they are each and every time. The Whitefaces have had a couple of scrimmages. They've looked good in those. You talked at length today, Lane, with Coach Nairn, and he's pretty upbeat.
He is. I think he's seen some things that he they probably talked about in the offseason in the coach's room, and that they wanted to see during 2 days and in these first few scrimmages. And he was just talking that things really look good on the defensive side of the ball. The offense is essentially getting there, is kind of what he said. We've got 4 new guys up front, a couple of those spots still being fought for, especially probably prior to that district opener later on. But some things to work out here in the first few games of the season, but it is a little bit different than the past couple weeks. Even though we face some other teams, tonight is a full speed, flying all over the place type of deal where this will matter on the record.
Yes, sir. Last night the Whiteface Junior Varsity opened with a pretty lopsided, I think, 47-7 win over Lubbock High down in Lubbock. So they got off to a good start, and of course the guys here tonight. We haven't played. Used to be in Lubbock in the district with Lubbock High back in the day when I came here. In fact, they were a 5A school, and we were in the league with them and played them for years, and then haven't in a long, long time. And in fact, our schedule is somewhat different than what we've been accustomed to, which is just fine. But we've added Estacado back in. They've been a foe off and on. We've got Perryton, who we've never played.
That's right.
Since we were back in the late 60s, I think we played Perryton. And Seminole, and who am I leaving out? One more down the way. I've forgotten who. But
and even to that point,
Plainview.
Too, we've seen West Plains also switch the side to the district side now. So a little different look for the schedule this year for sure. Yeah,
the district was 6 teams, so 4 of the 6 will go to the playoffs as opposed to 4 out of 5 last year, with West Plains, at Lane just mentioned, moving up. And so a lot of changes, things change, but the more they change, the more they stay the same, too. It's Whiteface Field, it's football, it's maroon and white. There'll be a rocking crowd here in the stands tonight, and we'll be back to tell you some more about this game in 60 seconds.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
Speaking of things being the same, we have the fourth member of the Detton family on the board tonight back at the studio, right, Laner?
Yes, sir. Sam has joined the ranks of the older siblings and is just starting into his KPAN career, and we've thrown him right into the gauntlet on a Friday night football. But he's got it and kind of worked through everything. So happy to have him with us, and certainly happy to have him back tonight running things for us.
Yeah, and of course, Sam, a lot of pressure because, I mean, Avery and Rachel and Jack, I mean, they were all, just perfectionists, so you can't make a mistake. Just kidding. They made one or two along the way. You'll be just fine. We're glad you're there.
And we have two, Tom, you and I. So
yeah,
we're not.
That's true.
We're not above it.
Oh,
either.
Really? No. Wait a minute. Yes, we have more than one or two. In fact, I've had some pain meds today, and I'm a little concerned about maybe getting loose-tongued here tonight or something, and saying something that
Well, I'll have to install the cough drop on your mic at the next break. So
please do. We had one of those for Kubi for these many years. We had to have one of those, but right now we're just worried about the Whitefaces getting back out here. The coaches are making their way up. Again, it's I think it's probably 75, 76, something like that degrees here at kickoff time. The wind's light. It's out of the north. We didn't get the rain that our neighbors got here in town. We got some rain, but
some rain, just over a tenth at the station.
Okay,
so
just over a tenth. So.
Just enough to not have to water today.
Yeah, so proof positive that it doesn't necessarily rain on the just and the unjust. Just the unjust is who got the rain, I believe. We missed out. In any event, as folks file in here and we get set to go, let's tell you that as Lane mentioned, I think a key for our season, offensive line. We've got 5 guys up there, and 4 of them have never started before. Only can 2 from last year. And so, I mean, it's going to be baptism under fire.
It is, Tom, and the silver lining in that is that Isaac is a leader on that line, and he's been a great player for the Herd. But the other side of that is the other guys have got to step up too and gain that notoriety as well.
Sure.
And he can only do so much for them and show them so much and shed so much light on the experience. So hopefully, with some of these, again, early games, you get some of those kinks worked out before district, before you start really getting in the hunt for the playoffs. And tonight is the start to see what these guys can do.
Absolutely. Whiteface is with Isaac Cantu, Hayden Hall, Abram Martinez, Joe Aparicio, and Manny Rojas, the 5 up front. And then we've got some skill people. I mean, obviously Caleb at quarterback. This will be his 3rd year to start. He'll be a junior. Brylan at running back, 1,400-plus yards last year. Great running back. Tell at that wide out or tight end, wherever he plays. I mean, Tell Bryant, a great athlete. Ty Duque. I mean, these guys, Isaac Dominguez, great trackster for the Whitefaces. Ethan Gonzalez, those guys they're athletes, man. They can play.
Great athletes, multi-sport athletes. Isaac's actually stepping up tonight to fill the shoes of senior Juan Bermudez. He tweaked something in a scrimmage, so he's going to be out for a couple weeks. He made the switch from D-line to offense over the offseason, and he'll be playing wide out once he's back in the pads. But also mentioned, just like the line, some of these skill players are going to get their first real taste at some real action tonight. So going to be exciting to see.
Absolutely. Let's take another 60-second break. Back to Sam. We'll be back with a kickoff here in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
All righty, the captain's heading out to midfield. That is Brylan Lopez and Ethan Gonzalez out there, along with Zamora and who else?
Anthony Mendoza.
Anthony Mendoza. Those guys all big-time players from the Whiteface team of last year, both on offense and defense, and they'll represent us as captains here tonight. I know we got folks listening. I've gotten some texts and all. We have our regular contingent in New Orleans, Julie and all the Clements family. We're glad to have you. We have some new New Orleans people. Devaney Villarreal Now, Dev's a student down at college there in New Orleans, and she was a Whiteface basketball player, a really good one, and we're glad she's listening along with some of those folks. Convert some of those people down there in Louisiana to Whiteface fans. That's what we'll do. And, of course, wherever you're listening from tonight, wherever you're watching from, we hope you enjoy the broadcast as the Whitefaces kick off this season. Whiteface volleyballers, they're in action tomorrow in Denver City. Gosh, so much is going on. Here come the Whitefaces, right? As they come out and get a warm welcome. And behind them, the little Stampeders, the guys who they've got Whiteface football players who are their Whiteface buddies, and it's a pretty cool deal. It really is.
It's a pretty cool deal. It's they've got a little bit of a mentorship type of program in that, and then get the kiddos out on the field.
Can you imagine? I mean, they're, 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that, maybe a little older. But to be out there on that field at that age with your star football player walking beside you, that's just pretty darn
Well,
cool.
there's Tanner Black down there. Oh.
Surely not. Tanner, of course, led the Whitefaces to that win back in, when was that? Turn of the
Tanner
century.
was a 05, 06er, I think, back in those days.
All right, well, we miss you, Tan. We could use you back out there. Your dad, of course, you followed in your dad's footsteps. I do want to shout out, too. This week we've had some health issues, as you probably know, Cindy and I both, and we got a ride over to doctor's appointments, and Kerry Black took us one day, and it was really nice. We really appreciate it. And Kerry, normally he charges 65 cents a mile, but he just charged us 55, which we really were pleased with. And so thanks, Kerry. People have been very kind to us, and we very much appreciate that. Nelson and Don Leverett and some others have made treks over there for us as well, and we appreciate it very, very much. We're having the playing of the national anthem, and let's listen in here as the Mighty Maroon Band plays our national anthem.
Well, they called an audible on you,
They
Tom,
did.
and threw the choir out
that
there
was the
tonight.
choir instead of the band tonight. So thanks to the choir. We appreciate them participating in the opening night ceremonies here and singing our national anthem as we're just about set to go. Whiteface is gathered here on the near side. Coach Nairn, of course, the head man for the Maroon and White in his, what is this, his third season?
Fourth season. He
Wow,
was.
that's right.
It's easy for me because we moved back in early 21, and he was the first coach I kind of covered.
Okay.
So that's how I remember.
Well,
So here we are in number 4.
That's good. I'm glad you've got that memory.
Coach is 14 and 18 overall last year. Really, probably for sure the best overall year for Coach Nairn. A 7-4 overall record, 2-2 in district. We're kind of just a point or two short of that tiebreaker at the top of the district last year. So certainly that's what their goal is this year. That's what he talked about, is a hunt for a district championship.
Jose Almaraz will kick it away for the Whitefaces. We'll kick from north to south. Twin safeties back for the Westerners here as we get this season underway in Hereford, Texas on this Friday night. Chance McNeil, the deepest here on the near side of the Westerners. The Westerners in white with black and gold trim. Whitefaces in maroon jerseys and white trousers, maroon hats. And Jose will kick off from the far side hash mark. The band's going to try to hold this note. I'm not sure if we can hang on until he kicks it off. Here we go. Whitefaces fans on their feet as this season is about to get underway. Jose steps back 8 steps from the far hash mark. He'll soccer style it down there. The Westerners will get it and we'll be underway. Waits the official's whistle. Here we go. Jose hits it high, end over end, down to the 10-yard line. Nice kick. Chance fields it there, runs to his right, gets out to the 25, to the 30, cuts up the middle, 35, and a shoestring tackle. An excellent tackle. It may have saved a TD by Eddie Mondragon.
Yeah, Eddie just doing what he was told to do there. Wrap up before he got any farther, and pretty good return for McNeil there, but pretty standard field position, really.
Yep.
Little better than average for them to start.
Out to the 35-yard line it is, as the Whitefaces come out defensively. And it'll be Martinez and Hill and Murillo and Garcia up front. Pretty good size on that defensive line up front. The linebackers are Almaraz, Arredondo, and Cisneros for the first down play. Shotgun formation. Give off the right side. Good defense in there. No gain on the play. Great. Stop somebody. Hit him right at the start. I can't see who it is. Stepping up.
That was Eli Arredondo there right off the end.
Arredondo, a junior who played last year as a sophomore for the Whitefaces, and it's second down. They give him a yard, 2nd and 9. Westerners again in the spread formation. They've got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. The wide side is the left. The shotgun formation. The quarterback for the Westerners is Zach Reyna. Now he sets his halfback over on the short side of the field. Gives it off inside again and again. We're right there, nothing doing. Lost the yard. It'll be 3rd down and 10 as back-to-back running plays have netted nothing, and Arredondo was there again.
Yeah, Arredondo and Jeremiah Martinez, a good, fast, big combination for the Whitefaces just to add to that strong front that we've talked about so far already.
Jeremiah about 270 there in the middle. He's a load at that defensive tackle on the far side. Throwing situation here, 3rd and 10 from the 35. First series of the night. Back to throw Reyna. He rolls out, comes to the left. He's looking. He's going to run. Reyna to the 40. He is hit, dropped short of the first down, but about the 38-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 2 for the Westerners.
Really a pretty good run from Reyna there. Murillo got a good lick on him, but they're close enough where they may consider going for it here.
I think they are going from their 43. My, how football has changed. Where are you? The Pirates did all of this. He's the man.
That's right.
The 4th down and 2 from your 43. First series of the night. The Westerners, with the football, they're going to go for it. At least they're going to come to the line of scrimmage as though they're going for it. The 40-second clock is down to 7. Going to have to hurry here on 4th and 2. They're not going to snap it. We jump, we get back, no flag. He is going to go, and he throws deep, and we're there, and the pass is intercepted. Flags go down. I'm afraid we're going to get called for interference. The Whitefaces picked it off. It was intercepted by Brandon Gavina. It was just a lame duck of a throw. I mean, he just threw it up for anybody to catch, and the Whitefaces interfered somewhere along the way.
Yeah, we've got a flag back here in the backfield, too, and I'm wondering if...
Offsetting, yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Let's see. The officials are having a little powwow. The ball, it'll be a 15-yard penalty against the Whitefaces if it is just the pass interference. Let's see if there's 2 fouls against Hereford, and that may be the case as the ref walks this way. Still no signal. That was a 4th down and 2 play.
Pyramid. 10 points up.
Roughing the passer.
Yeah, we have a roughing the passer and. Wow, so it's a first down, a pass interference, and a roughing the passer. My goodness, how in the world did the Whitefaces? I didn't see the roughing. I looked away to follow the football, but, the Westerners run it twice for 0 yards, have nobody even close to open, and we get 2 fouls.
Yeah, that was one we'll watch back on tape, and Coach will say, wish we would have had a little bit back on that one. So
First and 10 from the Hereford 42, wide side left. Now the Whiteface secondary
fun and interesting.
going to have to suck up here and kind of get.
Are there in the entire world?
We've got just a little bit of interference here, but we'll get it fixed momentarily.
How many
first down play again from the Hereford 42-yard line.
There's a fun fact you can use the rest
for
of the
Reyna
day.
and the Westerners.
3,782. Wow.
Reyna gives up the middle again. Great defense in the middle, and there is no gain. That is Jeremiah once again. He's a one-man wrecking crew up first. It'll be second down and 11.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Thank you.
We are at Whiteface Field. It is the first quarter. There is no score. 9:29 left in the period. Second down and 10 for a first down for the Westerners as they gave him the line of scrimmage, and I might emphasize gave being the operative word there. The Whitefaces here on the near side out on the corner is Isaiah Villarreal. Again, Gavina is the safety here on the near side of the field. Going to throw. Looking. Throws underneath. Got a man there. It is incomplete. Had he caught it, it would have been a 1-yard loss. Third down and 10. Good defense. I mean, we've been where we're supposed to be on every play with the exception of the 2 penalties on fourth down. Third down and 10 now for the Westerners. The wide side will be to their left. Again, they're going into the breeze, but it's a very light breeze. It's really not got much effect on this throwing game here tonight. 9:04 left in a scoreless first quarter at Whiteface Field. Westerners with good size up front. I mean, their offensive line, they got a couple of 280, 290 guys on the right side. Third and 10, wide side. Let's see if we can get some pressure on him. Here's the snap, straight back, 4-man rush. He's in some trouble. He steps up. He's going to go down. Nope, gets away.
Gosh.
Escapes the tackle. Going to get back to the 40 to 35, 30,
He's gone.
25, 20. He's going to score. The Whitefaces had him sacked, and down the sideline for a TD goes Zach Reyna from 42 yards away. And, Mo, you talk about just a couple of misfires on the Whitefaces' part. That was another one right there. How he escaped is beyond me.
Houdini, that was a 10-yard loss, almost 99% guaranteed, and he just found a way out of there and turned it into a touchdown, which really makes it sting.
Yeah, 42-yard run for Reyna. They'll try the point after here. They line up in the swinging gate with the kicker back, and let's see if they shift or snap it here and try to go for 2. Nope, they're going to shift back to the line of scrimmage, come in tight, left-footed kicker. Again, we have 8:50 left in this first quarter. It's 6-0 Lubbock High, scoring on a 42-yard run on third down and 10 on a couple of missed tackles by the Whitefaces. Here's the snap. The kick is down and up. It is far enough. It is good. 7-0, and we'll be back with the Westerners kickoff in 1 minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
All right, Tom and Lane and Cindy back here at Whiteface Field. 7-0 Lubbock High as the Westerners kick it away. Line drive kick. It's going to hit down inside the 5. We're going to pick it up. Almost stepped out of bounds. Back to the 15, to the 20, down the left side, 25, 30. 35, that is Lopez with a 35-yard return back to the 40 when there seemed to be nothing there.
Brylan ran into Till, and you could hear the gasp of the crowd as Till just found his way in the track of a steam engine. Brylan was moving too fast for him.
Yep. Well, the Whitefaces with good field position, but, wow, what a disappointing opening series.
It was. I mean, so many promising things to let it slip away like that for sure.
Whiteface offensive unit out there now with a 1st and 10 from their 40-yard line, trailing 7-0. We have 8:43 left in this first quarter of play. Caleb, the quarterback, out of the gun again. Lopez is the running back on his left. The wide side's the right. They give it back inside, a little trap to Lopez. He's got 5. He's got 7. As he runs off the right side. Good blocking out front. It'll be 2nd down and 3 from the 47.
Good run from Bryland there. Hard run. I think when teams maybe meet him for the first time, they're a little surprised just how hard he can run. Not just huge in stature like you expect from a big running back.
Martinez out over the football again in the gun. Wide side left on 2nd and 3. Down by a touchdown of the Whitefaces. High snap, but he controls it. He's got all day to throw. Looking, throws it long. Got a man out there. Oh, my goodness. They tackled Gonzalez. It saved a touchdown. And Gonzalez gets up limping, too, or maybe he's got a little bit of a cramp. I'm not sure. But in any event, it'll just be a 15-yard penalty instead of 6 points. I guess it was a good defensive play.
Yeah. We get the premise, but if a player ends up hurt on something like that, that's a
he hobbled over
tough
here.
Trade-off there. Keep an eye on Ethan down here.
He hobbled off to the near side and went to the ground. Now he's walking it out.
Maybe a cramp. Maybe you're right.
I think it is a cramp, just the way he acted out on the field, and he's walking it off here. But it's a Whiteface first down. But again, a great penalty if you're the Westerners because it saved a touchdown.
Really pretty throw from Caleb there. It would have been right on the money if Ethan had an extra half step on the defender.
From the 38 of Lubbock High, 1st and 10 Hereford. Again, just over 8 minutes, 8:01 left in the first quarter. Time called by the officials now. There's some confusion here, I guess, about the spot, about the time, about something. I don't know. He comes over to talk to Coach Naran. Something about the clock, okay. The clock's not properly set, I suppose. We shall see what the change is. Well, maybe we won't see. I thought they would signal up to the press box, but they did not. The clock itself has 8:01, and it's not changing. Now they're going over to talk to the Lubbock High coach and explain whatever it is they're explaining. It's 7-0. The Westerners lead the Whitefaces. Hereford's ball, 1st and 10 at the 38 of Lubbock High. In a game that's been just pretty, the crowd's not into it right now. I'll just say that. It's pretty, everybody's kind of laid back. Kind of like we've come out for a picnic here or something.
The weather plays a little part in that, I think, Tom.
Yep. It sure does. Whitefaces now, the ref's back over to the near side to talk to Coach Naran.
Yeah, and the slow action doesn't help for sure.
No, it doesn't, for sure. All right, we're ready to play now. The Whitefaces with a 1st and 10. They're at the 38-yard line of the Westerners. They've had a first down on that penalty there. Again, the penalty actually was a tackle out in the open field of the intended receiver, Gonzalez, that prevented a touchdown. 1st and 10, here we go. Caleb's got him down. Martinez over the football, snaps it, and we've moved, and it'll be 1st and 15. Again, you're going to have some of this early, but we're just kind of got the stand-arounds at the moment. Let's see what we've got. Well, maybe it's going to be on Lubbock High. I think Lubbock High jumped. That's the call. So it'll be 1st and 5 from the 38 to the 35. They'll move the football. 1st and 5 for the Whitefaces. So, again, everybody, the officials, the players, the coaches, everybody's kind of got to get in sync here. It is the first game of the year.
The band. We need everybody to get going here.
That's right. The announcer, when he thinks the choir.
We were ready. I had a couple shots of espresso before this. I'm ready to go.
Well, I've had something that's probably, I'm not sure how ready I am to go. But here we go. 1st and 5 from the 33. It's Lopez off the right side, up the gut. He's got inside the 20, and finally he goes down to 19. Boy, he went down funny.
He did, but he's up.
Okay.
I was a little concerned, too. He kind of came back on his knee there, but popped up quick. Another hard run from Bryland. He's got a little patience in the backfield and just hits that gap where he's looking for it. It's opened up the 2 times he's had some good runs, and he's just fun to watch.
Rojas and Aparicio that time on the right side did a really good job of knocking people off the football, too. Tell is the tight end here on the near side on a 1st and 10 from the 19. Give it. Nope, he's going to keep it this time. Caleb pump fakes. He's going to run, and he got him by the horse collar, throws him out of bounds down around the 15-yard line. Caleb tried to fake him out and faked him for about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Thought they were going to.
I think they were maybe looking for Tell in the corner here, but Lubbock High picked up on it pretty quick. They suspected the backdoor rollout from Caleb and were right on him.
7:25 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Lubbock High. Hereford driving at the Westerners' 15-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Caleb changes the play at the line of scrimmage. The wide side is the left in this formation. Takes the snap, gives it back inside to Lopez. Lopez has got about 2 or 3 off the right side, down near a couple of yards short of the first down as he's tackled by the big defensive tackle in there, Ivan Rodriguez, 285 pounds.
Another yard and a half assistance from his own guys there, just pushing the pile forward. And we've got a short third and 2 coming up. A big 3rd down for the Herd here in the red zone.
We're going to go with the little wishbone formation, I think, as Caleb comes out of the ball game. And, we're not the wishbone, actually, the shotgun, but Tell is the man in the shotgun here on 3rd down, 1.5 yards. He's got it. He goes left. He lowers his shoulder. He's got a 1st down. He's inside the 5. He's into the end zone. There is a flag on the far side. Let's see what it's about. All the flags. Whitefaces, this will be their 3rd one here in the early going if they got it, and he's pointing back this way. Tell was just uncontested as he ran left. We did a great job of blocking, but again we misfired, and the flag is at the 11-yard line. We still haven't signaled, though. The official, Coach Naran, out to talk with the ref. He's not happy about whatever the call may have been. Well, what is the call? We don't know. Coach Naran, they've not signaled 1st down. They've not signaled touchdown. They've not signaled any down.
Here we go. Let's see here.
Okay.
Illegal formation.
Okay. 5 men in the backfield is the call. Coach Naran is not a happy camper. And the Whitefaces again. Now, you think about it. I mean, we would have had the ball after 3 plays in the ball game except for a couple of penalties, and they were deserved. I'm not saying they weren't. And then here we have a touchdown, but we don't have it because we have a formation penalty. Now it's 3rd down and 8. We're back at the 16-yard line. We're down 7-0. There's 6:42 left in the first quarter. We're going north to south with the light breeze at our back here. The wide side this time is to the left. We've got single receivers both ways. 2 men in the backfield. Caleb looks over the defense. Takes the snap, gives it to Lopez. He's running left. He gets the corner. He cuts. He's not going to get there. They've got him down inside the 15, around the 14, about 3 yards picked up. It'll bring up 4th down. The Whitefaces have a decision here. I think we're going to go for it, but 4th down from about the 14-yard line, 4th and 4.
Yeah, Tom, and you want some adversity to work through, but you don't want it all in the first quarter. We need some things to go in our favor here and punch this one in and get some points on the board.
Well, and you don't want you don't want adversity that you've caused yourself.
Right.
It's one thing if you get a bad hop, bad break, bad this or that. The Whitefaces right now take a timeout, so there's a timeout on the field. It's 7-0 Lubbock High. We're back at Whiteface Field in 1/2 minute.
When you're in the market for a new Chevy or GMC for personal needs or a fleet replacement, see what 5-star sales and service means at Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Work trucks, family SUVs, and daily drivers. For your next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
All righty, here we go. 4th and 4. Wide side right for the Whitefaces from the 14-yard line of Lubbock High. We'll go for it. Caleb out of the gun. Rolls right. He wants to throw. He's looking. He gets to the corner. He's still looking. He throws it underneath. It's complete. It's a first down,
there.
And he got the first down.
He's got the spot.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Duque caught it in stride, stepped out of bounds at the 9-yard line. That's what they needed, and it's a Whiteface first down, 1st and goal. Wow, that looked like a couple of guys playing in the backyard. Just kind of cruising along there. 1st and goal from the 9. We go quickly now. Caleb takes the snap, back to throw, looking. Underneath, it's complete to Teal. He's at the 5. He waltzes into the end zone. Touchdown, Hereford. It's 7-6 with a point after upcoming. Caleb Ramirez to Teal Bryant.
Bryant there executing exactly how the play was drawn up, a screen back to the inside, and just kind of bulldoze one guy to find the maroon paint down there.
Yep, he did. Whitefaces with 5:42 left in the quarter have pulled within a point as we try to tackle on the point after. Jose out to do the kicking. The holder for the Whitefaces is Zamora. Noah, senior, great athlete for the Whitefaces. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. It's true. It's 7-7. We're back in a minute.
Wouldn't you love more quality family time? But everyone has their noses in their phones and tablets. With Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services, you can enjoy screen-free family time. Pause all internet-connected devices to enjoy a board game or a family dinner at the dinner table. By adding Experience IQ to your WT Smart Home app, you can enjoy more family time. Download the WT Smart Home app in app stores today.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Back at Whiteface Field, we're tied at 7 with 5:42 left in the first quarter. Sam, you're doing good. It's not trashed. It's not what
the terrible help of technology.
High end over end kick fielded by the Westerners at the 10. Up the right side, across the 15 to the 20. Tries to get outside left side. Good coverage by the Whitefaces. Giving ground back inside the 20. Still gets to the corner, and the 25 run out of bounds up around the 26-yard line. The tackle made here on the near side by the Whitefaces, Eddie Mondragon, who made a big one earlier.
That's right, Eddie with both of them on special teams today.
So the Westerners will start this time from their 30-yard line. Now, you'll recall the first series they had 6 unsuccessful plays, a penalty, and a busted play that went 42 yards. That's kind of what we've got to find a way to be a little more consistent.
We do. I mean, gosh, we've really shown some bright spots on the D, and if we can stay focused and keep those penalties, keep those yellow flags in the refs' pockets, we can make some moves here.
Isaiah on the near side. Again, Mendoza in the secondary for the Whitefaces. First down, snap, Reyna. Fakes it, wants to throw. Throwing the home run ball, way overthrown. It'll be second down and 10.
Brandon Gavina looking for that one.
Yeah.
Deep in his safety position.
We had 2 guys open, Gavina and Mendoza. They ran the best route. That's where Reyna threw it, but he overthrew them too. So it's second down and 10. Again, a beautiful night for football. Season opener. Had some games last night, of course. Thursday night action around the way. I saw where Paladuro beat Tascosa last night. First time in 16 years.
I did see that upset.
Second down play. Give it off on the right side as they run the sweep from the backside. Again, great coverage by the Whitefaces. That's
that was
that's Jose, wasn't it? Yep. Joe Alvarez. I'm sorry. Yeah. That was Alvarez from the linebacker slot who ran a long ways, gain of 1. Second down, third down and 9 now. 3rd and 9 for the Westerners. We're in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. We're at Whiteface Field on this football Friday night. Whiteface volleyballers, as I said earlier, in Denver City this weekend in a tournament. The tennis team already in the midst of district play.
They are. They get the Labor Day weekend off.
All right, here's the third down play. Pulls it down. He's going to run. Got room to run out the right side. And he's going to have a first down or maybe be
They're
just short.
They're going to mark him just short.
Going to be 4th down and about a foot. But again, we just didn't get any pressure on Reyna after he left the pocket. And he ran for all of it but about a foot. 4th down, no doubt they'll go for it. 7-7 ball game. 4:28 left first quarter. Ball at the 36-yard line on the Westerners' end of the field. Again, the Westerners, a 5A school from down south. The Whiteface is a large school 4A. Here we go. out of the shotgun. Here come the Westerners. We draw in tight. Reyna gives it to the tailback. He's hitting the backfield.
We got him.
I don't think he made it. I don't know. Let's see where they spot him. They drive him back. He didn't.
Our near side ref has him short, I think. And
I think both of them do where they've got him spotted, but we'll wait till they spot it. It was
very close.
They ran a dive play. We were right there. And unless he got a superb spot, he did get a superb spot.
Wow.
My gosh. Oh, my gosh. Well, it's a Westerner first down. I don't think he came close to the first down line personally, but they signal first down, so that's what it is. Out to the 37. So the Westerners living by the skin of their teeth here in this first quarter, but it's 7-7, and they've got a first down at their 37. Out of the gun, gonna throw. Here comes the pressure. Steps up, throws underneath. He's behind the receiver, incomplete.
Right through the hands of Joe Almaraz there.
Joe had a shot at that, baby. He did. And back behind him, a pretty good lick delivered by the Whiteface's Eli Arredondo on the intended receiver. It's second down and 10.
Shades creeping across the field. Again, really a pretty good crowd for the season opener this evening. The stands have really filled up.
Yeah. We've got listeners now. The Horals are listening in Canada. They went to Canada just to listen tonight. How about that? Second down and 10. Reyna gives left side. They'd run the sweep, cuts it back inside. A flag goes down, about an 8-9 yard gain, close to a first down. I think this one's coming back.
I think so, too.
Yep, holding against the Westerners is going to be the call. Again, they just ran a little inside handoff, ran to the left, their offensive left side, and we weren't in very good position, to be perfectly honest about it. They picked up 9 yards, but it's coming back with a holding call against the Westerners. That'll make it second down and 20. Well, again, it's first game, got to get the jitters and all that sort of stuff out of the way, but the Whitefaces just kind of not helping themselves any, just missing tackles and not being where they need to be.
Yeah, there will be some wrap-up themes next week in practice. If you're touching someone, you should be able to get them down, is what the coaches will say, and we've seen that a few times tonight.
Yeah, and if you're touching someone and don't get them down against Estacada, it's a touchdown going the other way too. So that's but that's why we're playing. Got to get better.
That's right.
That's why we're out here tonight. Second down and 20 for the Westerners. Again, the clock running at 3:27 of a 7-7 first quarter. Wide side left, back to throw. Reyna. Here comes the pressure, throws it underneath, complete, and nice tackle on the far side by Almaraz. A gain of maybe a yard. It's going to bring up third down and 19.
Yeah, Joe, a good job there, really following his assignment and being right on. Who was that? Braden Dunkerson. As soon as he caught that little bubble screen out there.
Whiteface secondary, again, here on the near side, we've got Isaiah Villarreal. And in the two safety positions for the Whitefaces, Anthony Mendoza and Brandon Gavina. And then Zamora, the corner on the far side. Throwing situation on 3rd and 19. They throw the screen over the middle. It's complete. Whitefaces miss one tackle, but not another. As a whole host of guys in maroon and white bring up a 4th down and 13. As that was Mendoza, among others, in on the stop.
Yeah, Mendoza in there first on that one.
4th down and 13. Let's see if the Westerners punt it away here or go for it on 4th down. Surely not.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to send the crew in here.
We have 2 minutes and 49 seconds left in a tie first quarter, 7-7 at Whiteface Field. The Westerners send the punting unit out, and the kicker is Ontiveros. But I'd say we need to be on the alert. Lubbock High, nothing to lose here tonight, and they could be trying some tomfoolery right here. On the 3rd down and 13 play, high snap, controlled. He takes his little one-step left-footed kick up to the 45 of Hereford, to the 40 of Hereford, and out of bounds. And that's where the Whitefaces will set up shop, 1st and 10. Tie first quarter at 7 apiece, and we have 2 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the period.
Well, Tom, we've got to let's see if we can capitalize on them missing out on a scoring opportunity and march down the field and punch it back in again.
Yes, sir. The Whitefaces come to the line again. Good size, Cantu and Hill and Martinez and Aparicio and Rojas, all big bodies up front. First down play, again, Lopez is the running back, the senior. Rushed for 1,400 and a ton of touchdowns last year. He's a slippery devil back there, and they fake it to him, throw it out near side, complete to Gonzalez. Ethan up to midfield. Gain of about 9 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 1. Well, we've got a man shaking, too. One of our offensive linemen, Joe Aparicio, got up a little slow, but he's okay. And it'll be 2nd and 1. Well, that was just a little, and now Gonzalez limps out of there again. You know, recall earlier he got on the pass interference when they interfered with him. He hurt his ankle, and I guess that's what it is. It's not a pull. 2nd down and 1. Now wide side left for the Whitefaces. In motion, give it back inside on a little trap to Lopez. He's to the 40, he's to the 35, he's to the 30, and finally down at the 29-yard line goes Bryland as he just powers off the right side. And again, Rojas among those leading the way.
KJ Flores came in there and went in motion, and just that draw play up the middle. I mean, Bryland just hits the hole with incredible speed.
1st and 10 from the 29. Give it to Bryland again. He runs right side, bounces outside, cuts back at the 20, still on his feet at the 18, and the senior will go down with another Whiteface first down as he gouges it all the way down to the 17-yard line. He's had a good first quarter. That gives him 58 yards in the period, and it's for 1st and 10, Hereford. We're inside a minute to play, just over a minute 10 to play in the first quarter. Again, tied at 7. Caleb brings them to the line. Next week, the Whiteface is on the road. Caleb fakes it, rolls right. He's got pressure. Looking in the end zone there. Oh, knocked away. Wow. Had it right there for Ty, and at the last moment, a great defensive play by one of the Westerners out of the secondary. That's their return
McNeil.
Man. Yep, McNeil. He's slow to get up, but he made a great play. I mean,
he did. It was almost.
Yep. Ty was waiting on it there. Should have signaled fair catch and not let him interfere with him, but he got there in time and batted it away, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. Well, the Whitefaces, again, kind of, I mean, we're finding our way here. That's what we're doing. You can tell just offensively and defensively, trying to be sure we're in the right position, kind of thinking sometimes instead of reacting maybe. And we'll see how the night goes along. Tied at 7, 2nd down and 10. They give it to Lopez off the right side. He's got a little seam inside the 15, and Bryland goes down to around the 12. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Bryland just kind of keeps things running when, as you mentioned, when we're trying to find some stuff and doing some thinking instead of relying on those mechanics these kids have worked so hard on over the past month. That's going to be something that these early games will help them do, is just kind of really get into the groove and let some of those thoughts go and just play the game.
Absolutely. We do go again with this little formation where now this time it'll be Tell will line up at the tailback. Bryland is on his left. We're tight on the inside, just one split receiver here on this 3rd down and 4 play. Long count, Tell's got it. It's student body left. He's hit in the backfield, and he'll get away only momentarily. Gets close to, but he's a yard short of the 1st down. It's 4th down upcoming. Good defense by the Westerners there. Is out of the secondary. That was Win.
It was. We ran the same play. We ran out of that formation, and we're going to get a timeout before we see this 4th down play.
End of the
quarter.
End of the quarter. We'll be back at Whiteface Field. We're tied at 7 after 1. Back in 1 minute.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
All right, back at Whiteface Field, tied at 7. It's 4th down and 1 for the Whitefaces as they're at the Lubbock High 10-yard line as we begin the second period. Most of the damage on the ground. We've only thrown it a couple of times here in this first quarter. One of those was for a TD. But trying to do it through the ground game here and kind of establish something there, Lane. Here we go. Big play here. Caleb back in on 4th down and 1 from the 10. Bring a man in motion. That's Duque. The snap is high. Caleb gets it, pulls it down. He's in trouble. He's hit. He won't get the first down. We have been snapping it high, and we did it again then. Caleb had to go up and kind of spear it up, bring it down, and they hold on 4th down. And again, I'm not being critical here. I'm just telling you, every time we've had a chance here tonight to make a stop, to make a play, we've done something wrong that's hurt us.
Yeah, and the high snaps of, again, early season stuff, new guys on the line, but it does matter.
Sure.
And we've got to get them down. I mean, that right there was a prime example of that. That was a lost play due to a high snap, so and a turnover at that.
Caleb went up and just kind of spiked it like a volleyball, and by the time it came down, he got it. I mean, they had converged on him, and he didn't get the first down. So the Westerners tied at 7, start from their own 10-yard line, as they'll go now from north to south, as we're just underway at the second quarter here at Whiteface Field. Rain on first down gives to the tailback off the right side. He is hit and stopped. They've not been able to run the ball at all in standard fashion. And that time for the Whitefaces, that was on the near side here, Murillo, who made the tackle.
Tom, I'm going to mention number 5 for the Westerners, cousin to a athletic bloodline here in Hereford. That's Easton Blakely. Cousin to the cross country and Jessica, Justin, Jeremy, all the Blakeleys.
So he probably got that from Robbie, don't you think? I mean, the speed and all that, don't you? Yeah, I bet he did. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. Give it off on the left side, and good defense by the Whitefaces again. No gain on the play. That was Braden Camacho who was the first man there that time. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Well, boy, just getting great penetration up front, and then let's see what happens here on 3rd down. Obviously a throwing situation here for the Westerners in this 7-7 ball game.
Again, really some bright spots on the D tonight. We've if we can stay physical and stay focused and eliminate the penalties, this is going to be a good group.
We're just underway, 10:42 left first half. It's 3rd down for the Westerners as they come to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun from their own 9-yard line. Back to throw. Got time, pulls it down. He's going to run in the end zone. He's in some trouble. Going to run around the corner and out of bounds, and we level him over there. Now we got close to a flag there. I don't think we did, but we could have gotten one. It's right on the line of scrimmage where he was knocked out of bounds, and he was pretty close to being well out of bounds when we knocked him out, if you will. But it's 4th down. He lost a yard or two. 4th down, and we'll call it a dozen.
Yeah, after the last punt, I think they're going to stick with the O here and maybe try for it.
Oh, no. 4th down and 12, 13, 11. They've spotted it back up now. Now they send the kicking unit out. 4th down and 11. The ball's at the 10-yard line where they finally got it respotted. Well, now they're going to move it out to the 11-yard line. Go figure. In any event, it's 4th down and 10 yards for the Westerners. They'll kick from their own end zone. We've got a single safety back. That's Zamora. He can run it back, too. Here's a low line drive kick. He fields it on the fly at the 48. Back to the 45. Noah to the 40, to the 35. Bounces outside left side. He's to the 35. Got one man to beat. He grabs him around the 30. 25 finally drags him down at the 24-yard line. But a nice return by Noah Zamora. Finally brought down by the Westerners at the 24.
Finally brought the crowd off their feet, too. Getting a little noisy here at Whiteface Stadium now.
Noah, a really good baseball player for the Whitefaces as well. Just an excellent athlete. He caught that thing on the run and knew what to do with it. It's great field position. We're tied at 7 again. Lopez out as the running back. 3 receivers go out to the right side. The widest of those is Isaac Dominguez. In the slot is Gonzalez. Caleb out of the gun on first down from the 23. A little bit of a high snap. Throws the slant pass inside, and it is complete inside the 15 down to the 14. That's Ty with a catch, and it's 1st and 10.
Duque grabbing that one on his back shoulder. Really good job by him to control that pass and bring it in and get the first down.
7 first downs for the Whitefaces here in this first half. Again, tied at 7, but we're 14 yards away from taking the lead here against the Westerners. Westerners scored on their first series on a busted play. Quarterback went 42 yards for the score. Whitefaces countered just a couple of minutes ago. High snap again. We give it to Island, right side inside the 10 to the 5. He walks into the end zone. Lopez with a touchdown. The Whitefaces lead it 13-7. Yeah, he just made one cut and then bounced it out. That was all she wrote.
Great vision from Brylan.
Really is. A lot easier to see up here than it is down there.
Right.
Brylan can see, believe me. 13-7 Hereford, point after upcoming as Almaraz comes in. We've got Joe and Jose Almaraz, and their numbers 25 and 26. If you're just trying to confuse somebody, I mean, that works. Here we go. Jose, the kicker, snaps down. The kick's up far enough. It's good. There's a flag on the play. It's 14-7 if the kick stands. Let's see what the call is by the official on the far side. And he's looking over to the ref. I think it's going to stand. I think they must have been offside. It is offside against Lubbock High. The kick's good. 14-7 Hereford. We'll have the kickoff in 1 minute.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Hey folks, John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Check out our great selection of Broncos with discounts up to $6,500. If you're a current Jeep owner, driving your old ride got you hot and bothered, don't sweat it. I just packed my lot full of hot deals, like a new 2024 F-150 STX 4x4 Crew Cab, $10,000 off MSRP, or Work Truck Package Super Duties starting at only $47,000. So if you're sick of your old ride, don't sweat it. Beat the heat in a new ride from Whiteface Ford. See the best deals in the Panhandle at whitefaceford.net.
14-7 Hereford. Here's the kickoff of the Whitefaces. High, end over end, and short. Going to be fielded, going to bounce.
We're going to get
a live ball. The Whitefaces have a shot, and we don't get it.
Oh, my gosh.
We just missed it. The ball's laying at the 20-yard line, and we overran it. And Lubbock High winds up on the football. It'll be their ball, 1st and 10 from the 25. Hereford with a 14-7 lead. Well, that was one of those that kind of, froze out there, just sitting on the field. Somebody get this thing, and we couldn't get it. So it's 1st and 10, Lubbock High, 9:36 left. We've got all these Collier kids down here, Adler and Harlow and Hud, all rooting for the Whitefaces, sitting with their dad down there, who was a Whiteface football player not too many years ago, and a pretty good one, if you don't tell him I said so. 1st and 10 Westerners, 14-7 from their 25. They trail. First down play, give up the middle. Good defense in the middle, a gain of a couple. One of their longer runs, honestly, of the night from scrimmage. But Almaraz in on that tackle again. He and Murillo both on the stop. It's second down. He and, Jeremiah. 2nd down and 7. Whitefaces and Westerners opening the season here tonight. Again, we're in Lubbock next Friday night against Estacada. Well, they moved the ball back a yard or two. I don't know. 2nd down and 8, we'll call it. Wide side right. Whitefaces move, but don't get off. Nope, they do get offside. Flags are down. Pass is intercepted, but it won't stand. Zamora intercepted it. Let's see what we've got. We've got procedure against them. So we jump because of Lubbock High. And for Noah, he picks off the pass, and what does he get for it? Heartache. That's all. Just heartache. Nothing else.
Wishful thinking.
Yep. So it'll be 2nd down and 13 now as the Westerners got a procedure penalty before we moved up on the line of scrimmage. And we'll reset and go again. 9 minutes left first half. The Westerner band over across the way. I wasn't sure. I didn't think their bands traveled this far, but they do, and they've got a great band.
Yeah, they've filled up quite a bit of the stands over there.
Yeah. Stopped, got something to eat, and just got here in time for the half, so it's good work. 2nd down, 13 now for the Westerners as they're at their own 22. Oh, my goodness, what a hit, but the throw is away complete.
Gosh.
And up to the 30-yard line.
That's Derek Torres on the catch there, and Jeremiah Martinez just smothered the quarterback and
Reyna
almost picked it off one-handedly.
Reyna was just kind of made into a fried egg back there when Jeremiah landed on him. We've got time now as the Westerners have a player shaken up at the end of that play. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Sorry, I did. I got a little carried away with Jeremiah just obliterating the quarterback, and the pass was complete. The gain was for about 6. And there's time.
Torres, the receiver on that's going to be the one down. He's just shaking up a little.
All right, well, let's take a break. We'll take a 60-second break. Be back at Whiteface Field. It's 14-7 Hereford, back in 1/2 minute.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today. Take home today.
All right, Torres leaves under his own power. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Westerners. Clock stopped with 8:20 left in the first half, and Hereford up 14-7. The Westerners at their own 31-yard line. The line to gain is the 35. And as they are on all occasions, they're in the shotgun. You'd think they'd throw it right here. Reyna back to throw. Looking. Throws it underneath. Got a man wide open. 35. Cuts back at the 40 out to the 44-yard line. Just a little swing out of the backfield, and that's Alvarez on the tackle. But
yeah, we're going to
got a flag down.
Going to get some yards maybe added on to that for roughing the passer there.
We have not been our friend here in this first half as far as the penalties are concerned. That's our second roughing the passer call.
Yep, 15 yards tacked on.
So it was a first down out to the 43, but that'll move it all the way to the Hereford, 45 on the other end of the field? Yeah, 47 on the other end of the field. And it's a first down for the Westerners. So, again, I mean, just a little dunk pass there, and we weren't in very good position, quite honestly, to make the play on that. And then and then we wind up with a penalty for roughing the passer. Which
they've kind of found a little screen game and have been scheming us and making it work.
From the Hereford 42, 1st and 10, the Westerners down by a touchdown. Back to throw. Got time, throws it, dumps it underneath, complete. It's going to be a gain of about 4. Good defense by the Whitefaces, and among those on the tackle that time was Elijah Cisneros. 2nd down and 6. Little dump pass again, just kind of clearing out the middle and throwing it underneath. And pretty accurate with the throws. For the most part, has Zach Reyna been. He's a junior. And the Westerners using all the time they can here. In fact, the 40-second clock's down to 0. I don't know if it hadn't get reset. Or
I don't think it's been running all night.
Okay, that's what the discussion was. You're right earlier. They're keeping that on the field, so the delay of games would just come from the official himself out on the field. 2nd down and 6, wide side right. Bring a man in motion, give it on the counter back inside. We're there, and they're not, and it's a loss back to the 41 and a flag. And I think we may have gotten a face mask on that play. Golly bum. Loss of 3 back to the 40.
Oh, man, that is what it's.
That's a 1, 2, 3, 4th. I believe that's the 4th major foul on the Whitefaces in the first half, and all of them have been at just such critical points.
Actually, Tom, we're going to get a break here. This is going to be a holding back on the Westerners.
Okay, well, good.
Who was it out there on the outside? Angel Garcia maybe throwing his hands up.
Okay.
Just trying to get the ref to notice and did draw a flag there. So we'll take that break.
Well, we will. It's a weird penalty, though, because, no, that's right. 2nd down and 15. They'd gained 5 on the first down play. So 2nd and 15. They're on their 47 of Hereford are the Westerners. Nearing the halfway mark of the second quarter, it's a 14-7 Hereford lead. There's 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for the Westerners. So Quarterback alone in the backfield. He wants to throw. Here comes the rush. He's got time. He throws underneath. It's complete to the Hereford 40, to the 35, and down near the first down, short of the first down, but again, just a little dump underneath. And Dunkerson running with the ball brings up a 3rd down and 1.
Every play, Martinez is getting up in the backfield with Zach Reyna, and he's going to be feeling it tomorrow. He's just been getting beat up left and right by Jeremiah today, but has really got some throws off right on target just in time to keep the Westerners moving.
Well, we got some infraction here as the players are coming back up the field. I don't know.
We're going to get a call. Lineman downfield.
An eligible receiver downfield for the Westerners, so erase that one. So we've gotten a couple of breaks here that have helped us out on this drive, at least. On the first down when they got the holding, when I thought we might have gotten a face mask. And now here, they picked up about 16 yards, and instead they lose 5 with the penalty. It'll be second down. Second down and 18 back at the 48 on the Westerners' end of the field. Clock running at 6:15 of the first half. The Westerners in no rush at all to run a play. I'm telling you, it's about as deliberate getting to the line of scrimmage as deliberate can be. We're at the exact halfway of the second quarter, wide side right on second down and 18 for Lubbock High. Going to throw once again. Nope, run the draw back inside. Big hole to the 50, to the 45, and got back about 8 yards of the lost yardage as they ran the draw, gaping hole up the middle. Tackle made by Alvarez, but it's 3rd down and 10. Much more manageable.
It is. This is pretty big 3rd down for the D here. A stop and maybe a turnover would be huge for the Whitefaces before the half.
Yeah, and I think we've got to have, they're probably going, this is probably 4-down territory the way the Westerners have been playing. So we'll see what they dial up here. Again, the 40-second clock is not working, so I don't know where they are in regard to the 40 seconds, but it's got to be pretty close because they are so deliberate calling the plays from the far side. 5:03 left in the first half. Maybe they're going to take a timeout. They are here. 3rd down, 11, timeout Lubbock High. We're back in 1 minute.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
All right, welcome back to Whiteface Field. It's 3rd down and 11 Lubbock High as we are at 4 minutes and 59 seconds remaining in the first half. The Whitefaces on top of Lubbock High 14-7. And the Westerners have just been kind of dinking and dunking the Whitefaces down the field here on this drive. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 11. Reyna straight back to throw. Here comes the rush. He steps up. He's in trouble. He gets away. He's going to run it. He's hit, tripped up, and the ball comes loose. And it's
we
picked up
pick
by
it
the
up.
Whitefaces at the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. We're going to score. The Whitefaces picked up the fumble by Reyna and run it to the house. That
Anthony
is
Mendoza.
Anthony Mendoza, who went the distance. That play was going to be a couple of yards picked up and going to the ground. Reyna lost the ball, and Anthony picks it up, scampers down the far side, and it's 20-7 Hereford, just like that.
Wow.
It's been that kind of half, folks.
Well, I was watching and really waiting to see, did we miss a whistle? Are they going to blow a late one? But there was nothing, and to the house was Mendoza there all the way for the Whitefaces, and that really got this crowd into it tonight.
20-7 Hereford, 4:42 left in the half. Again, we'll try to tack on the point after here as the Whitefaces defensive score. I don't know when we've had one of those. It's been a while, certainly on a fumble. But Anthony did a great job of picking up, and then he just rumbled down the far sideline. 52 yards for the TD. Here's the point after attempt now by Almaraz. Snaps down, kicks up. It's far enough. It's good. 21-7 Hereford, back in 1 minute.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back at Whiteface Field, 21-7 Hereford as the Whitefaces kick it off. South to north, it's fielded at the 15-yard line by Chance. He's up to the 20, 25, 30. And around the 31-yard line, 33-yard line. Makes a nice lunge there at the end. Good return out to the 34s where they spot him down. Finally, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Westerners as they trail by 2 TDs.
Andrew Enriquez in on the special teams tackle there for the Whitefaces.
He did a good job there of getting him off his feet. I'll tell you, the guy's hard to get down. We've seen him a couple of times. That's Chance McNeil. And it's 1st and 10 Lubbock High now from their 33. Whiteface's defensive unit back out there. Again, up front now, we've got a couple of subs in the ball game as we try to keep some fresh folks out there on this hot night. Gavin Hill, one of those, playing some defense now. First down play. Give it off the left side, make a man miss. He's got 7, he's got 10, he's got a first down up to the 45. Running to the left and running through would-be tacklers is Dunkerson. 1st and 10, Lubbock High. Zamora on the tackle that time, but not before the Westerners had picked up their 7th first down of the night.
Yeah, they've really had some rhythm on the offense, and it's just fizzled at inopportune times for them.
1st and 10 from the 45 of Lubbock High. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first half. Low snap, control, tailback, left side. Dunkerson's got about 5. Down to the 49 of Hereford. Make it 6. 2nd down and 4.
Noah in on that one. Mendoza in on that one.
Yeah, we're just, again, Lubbock High, you can tell the game's gone along. They've gotten a little rhythm offensively. They've kind of figured out a thing or two the way they can go with the Whitefaces. And they've had some success with it. 2nd down and 4. Wide side to the right now as the Westerners come up in the shotgun. Whitefaces with 4-man front. Going to fake it inside. Going to throw the home run ball. We are there. The pass is incomplete. We didn't see the ball. I think might have had a shot at it, honestly.
We've got a flag back here, and it's going to go against the Whitefaces, I think. Hands to the face. I don't know if they call that in high school.
Let's see what they call. They called some kind of personal foul. You got it, Lane.
Wow. That's one I've rarely seen in a high school football game.
So it's a first down. That'll move it from the 49 down to the 34 on Hereford's end of the field. We've had a ton of penalties in this first half. Cindy, what have you got there? I don't know how many that is, but against us. Yeah. Another 15-yarder. I think we've had something like 50 yards in penalties, and a couple of times we had one that had 2 penalties on one play, so they could only take 1. So the Whitefaces, again, just a 14-point lead. Lubbock High is not going away. They didn't just roll over once the Whitefaces got that last TD from the Hereford 34. Give it off left side. Dunkerson running to the left, and again makes people miss. Has a first down inside the 25. Finally bounced out of bounds on the far side near the 20-yard line. Picked up another 14 yards. And now they're just gashing the Whitefaces, where earlier they couldn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they've certainly found something bouncing it outside with Dunkerson, and we've got to get that outside containment and get it quick because they are knocking at the door.
47 yards rushing for Dunkerson in this first half. Again, the Whitefaces lead by 2 touchdowns, but it's been a strange first half of play, to be honest. Wide side right, Dunkerson's got it again, running left. And Dunkerson's got another 5, maybe 6 yards as he's finally knocked out of bounds over on the far side. Down around the 14-yard line, going to bring up a 2nd down and 4. Mendoza on the tackle, but again, they're just kind of gashing us running the football right now.
Yeah, we've been waiting for those short passes across the middle that they kind of move down midfield with, and these few runs have caught us off guard. And again, the 2 same runs off the left outside there have been great for Dunkerson and not so good for the Whitefaces.
Yep. Again, the Westerners taking all that 40 seconds. 2nd down and 4 from the 15-yard line of Hereford. 2 minutes, 45 seconds till the intermission. Snap, give it. Up the middle. Got a little running room. Dunkerson wasn't in there on that play. They're about a foot short of the first down. 3rd down upcoming. Boyd was the carrier that time for the Westerners. And again, Cisneros on the tackle, but not before the Westerners had gotten another gain. And, I mean, you're sitting here 3rd down the foot. You can handle that.
Boyd's a pretty big running back, too, at 205. Just a sophomore out there for Lubbock High.
3rd down and 1 now from the Hereford 11-yard line. Boyd got it again. We've got Boyd, and Boyd doesn't have a first down. It's going to be 4th down. He's still going to need about a foot and a half. So a decision for the Westerners here, although I think there is no decision. I think they go for it. And I think they bring Boyd out of there and bring the
Dunkerson back in.
Yep, Dunkerson back in there. 4th down and a foot. 1:45 left till the half. Well, they've gone on 4th down. I don't know how many times. They've made it every single time. And this will be the 3rd time. So here come the Westerners now on 4th down and a foot with 1:30 left in the first half. Hereford up 21-7. Wide side to the right. Dunkerson's got it. He goes left. He turns the corner, and it's going to be close, but I think he got it. See where they spot him. He had to get inside.
There, yeah, he's going to be.
Yep.
It's going to be right there, Tom.
Yep.
I don't think they'll measure it.
No, they signal first down.
Okay.
1st and goal from the 10 as Dunkerson fell out of bounds, running to the left. We got out there, but couldn't keep him from falling forward, and that forward lean was the difference in a first down or not a first down. And so the Westerners get another fresh set of downs. Their 10th first down of this first half. And again, 1:22 left in the half. They're down by 14, but this is a big series right here for both teams. Lubbock High very much in this football game, and they get in here, they get in with momentum going into the half.
That's right.
First down from the 10. Here's a flag, and I think this is going to be a procedure against Lubbock High and make it 1st and goal from the 15. I mean, what we've got to do. I mean, obviously this is not rocket science, but when we get opportunities like this, when they make mistakes like this, we've got to make plays and kind of back it up and make a stop. And we've not been able to do that with any great regularity here in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, going in with a 1:20 before the half, getting this penalty would be huge now if we can capitalize on it.
Sure. First down play, give it, hit him in the backfield, and he loses back to the 20. Great defense by the Whitefaces there.
That was Elijah Cisneros in there, okay. Eli Arredondo as well for the Herd.
That was good play by those two guys. It's 2nd down and goal now back at the 20. And the clock is running inside a minute to play in the first half. The Westerners, again, pretty deliberate as they come to the line of scrimmage. A chance here for the defense to kind of make a point for the Whitefaces, establish themselves. But let's see what the Westerners can do. Obviously, throwing situation here. Back to throw. Here comes the blitz. He's down.
Oh, man.
Whitefaces, nope. I thought he was going to reach for the flag for.
Clean play there from the Herd. Joe Almaraz, Eli Arredondo, and also in there, Caden Alonzo for the Whitefaces.
Loss is back to the 29-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from that point. 31 seconds left in the half. Timeout Lubbock High. We're back in a minute.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All right, we're at Whiteface Field. There's 31 seconds remaining in this first half. It is 3rd down and goal from the 28.5-yard line for Lubbock High. Whiteface defenders been in conference while this timeout's been going on, and obviously the Westerners as well. One would think they'd have to throw it here, and I don't know what kind. They haven't been very successful throwing down the field.
No, they've all just been little dump-off passes, and again, really found some success on this drive with that, but it stalled for them. So we'll see what they go to here.
Hereford by 2 touchdowns. Lubbock High now ready to snap it out of the gun. Whitefaces with 4 deep secondary here. Again, cannot let them get behind us, whatever we do. Here comes the rush. He throws the home run ball. He's got a man there. The pass is complete, and he's out of bounds down at the 1-yard line. They did get behind us, and the pass was right on the money. And it is 1st and goal, and the crowd went quiet with 26 seconds left in the first half.
Yep, Derek Torres just ran a perfect fade route there, and the ball thrown perfectly as well. That's a tough route to defend when the ball's thrown that well.
3rd and goal from the 28. They gain 27. Timeout call by the Whitefaces now. Coach Nairn wants to talk things over before they snap it here. So there's a timeout on the field. We'll just break for 30 seconds this time. We'll be back at Whiteface Field. Hereford's up by 14. It's 1st and goal when we come back in 1/2 minute.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
All right, back here at Whiteface Field. This is actually 4th down. I mentioned a moment ago that was not a 1st down. That was 3rd down and goal. So this is 4th down and 1 for the Westerners.
Still
here.
Some hope here for the Herd.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
We've got to make a play. Again, we kind of got beat deep that time on that 3rd down and 28. And they run them out of bounds down inside got it spotted just about the 1-yard line is where it is. So anything that breaks the plane, obviously, makes it a 1-score game. The Whitefaces, conversely, if they can make it stop right here, and I don't know what Lubbock High, they've had success running the ball, had success with Dunkerson carrying the ball, but I don't know if they dare chance it or not.
Could kind of see it go either way. We need to be ready for either certainly one of those runs off the outside edge by Dunkerson.
Yep. The center for Lubbock High, it would take a week to run around him. I'm telling you, he is a load in the middle down there. Here we go, 4th down and goal with 26 seconds left in the first half. They go down under center, run the quarterback sneak, and he did not make it. He did not get in. Dunkerson came down and ran the quarterback.
Oh, they're going to give it to him.
Dunkerson gets a touchdown signal by the far side. Well,
no
Dunkerson
way.
came in and got down under center from the tailback slot. I thought we stood him up, and there was no call for the longest. But at the last moment, the hands went up. Touchdown. It's 21-13. There's 18 seconds left in the first half, and it's a ball game, folks. That's all I can tell you. And nobody's fault but ours. Point after attempt now for the Westerners. Again, they get in the swinging gate, and they shift in where the kicker. They all come in tight. Left-footed kicker. 18 seconds left, first half. Long count. Here's the snap. Not a good one, but he gets the kick down and up. It's far enough. It's true. It's a 7-point game. We're back in 1 minute.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy right. You get 5-star treatment. We treat you great. We're stars in great selection. The quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-star car and truck center.
Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
All right, Tom and Lane and Cindy back with you here. It's a 7-point game, 21-14. Hereford by 7. 18 seconds left first half as the Westerners kick it away. Along the ground, it skimmed. It's picked up right there by Dominguez. He's the 35. Isaac out to the 36-yard line. He's upended at that point. It'll be 1st and 10 Hereford. They've got 12.6 seconds left to try to get something on the board. And I don't know what we'll do here, but I'm sure we'll sling it somewhere. Well, the first half, let me see the numbers, Cindy. I can't quite. We're at 8 first downs in this first half. Lubbock High's out first downed us. They've outpossessed us. The Whitefaces have just had a hard time finding themselves a rhythm defensively or offensively. First down play again. We've got timeouts, but we've only got 12 seconds. So let's see what we do. Going to swing it out here to the right side, complete to Bryland. He's to the 40, he's to the 45, he's to the 50, and he's down in their territory with 4.3 seconds left in the half. So we got a shot here. We can throw this thing into the end zone.
Right, on the other half of the field now.
Let's see. We're not going to take a timeout here. I don't know why. 4.3 seconds. They wind the clock. We got to snap this thing and get down it. We do at 2.1 seconds. I'm not quite sure. Don't we have timeouts remaining? Yes, we do. Well, we elected to keep them. So it's going to be one final play here, 2.1 seconds, or 1.2 seconds, I beg your pardon, until halftime. We're up by 7. Caleb's certainly capable of throwing it into the end zone here. Lubbock High's got 3 defenders back at the 25-yard line, and I'm sure they'll drift deeper after we snap the ball here. We've got 2 wideouts here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Caleb back to throw. He's got time. He steps up. He's in trouble. He is hit, and he's
going to go down.
He's going to be sacked here just before the half as finally he's brought down about the 47-yard line, and we're at halftime, and the Whitefaces lead 21-14 over the visitors from Lubbock High as they head to the locker room a little bit on the downtrodden side, I'd say the Whitefaces are.
Yeah, I don't think we're holding heads low, but they're certainly not high. Some things to, a couple things to be proud of, but certainly some stuff to be a little disappointed in the first half, and we'll want to work on and even talk about probably at halftime to, maybe light a little spark in these guys for the second half of play.
Absolutely, we've got the bands will be performing. Cindy's got the first half numbers as she'll pass those along. We got a score from Brady for those of you wondering. Dayton Delosier, and as the assistant coach of the Brady Bulldogs, they lead 3-0 at the half. So a defensive struggle. Coach Delosier, he and Michelle are down watching Dodge tonight in his debut as a Brady assistant football coach. All right, let's take a 2-minute break, Sam, and we'll be back at Whiteface Field. Hereford's up 21-14, back in 2 minutes.
Are you tired of arguing with your children about screen time?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lubbock High School Westerner Marching Band. And the Westerner Band Boosters for their unwavering support. Put your hands together one more time for the Lubbock Westerner Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the award-winning Mighty Maroon Band. The band is under the field direction of Senior Drum Major Diana Castillo and Junior Drum Majors Evelyn Alvarez and Zane Stroud. Tonight, the band will perform Part 1 and 2 of their 2024 show entitled Modern Matador, which is arranged by Paul Dassault. This arrangement includes España Canic by Pascual Martinez Naro, Libertango by Astor Pantaleon Piazzolla, El Tango de Roxanne Pierce by Lerman Martinez Sumner, and Bolero by Maurice Prevel. Soloist for the band is Isaac Cantu on trombone. we would like to honor the Mighty Maroon Band seniors and thank them for their years of service, leadership, and dedication to the band. With their leadership, we have continued to work diligently to achieve our goals and to strive for a high standard of excellence. The 2024-2025 seniors are Laura Arellano, Angel Calderon, Isaac Cantu, Diane Castillo Tarango, Eloy Ceballos, Mariska Cruz, Robert Esparza, Dolores Gallego, Abigail Guerra, Damaris Guerrero, Brianna Hernandez Gallardo, Christian Jaime, Trevor Jesco, Janessa Juarez, Brianna Liscano, Zoe Liscano, Jeffrey Lopez, Eric Nunez, Jared Olivares, Miguel Ramírez, Samantha Redwine,
Different ball game.
Zachariah Sanchez, and Zane Stroud. Please help me thank all of our seniors as well as their parents who supported them for their years of service and dedication to the Mighty Maroon Band. Now, let's all stand and honor Whiteface's past and present as the seniors join the band and the Mighty Maroon plays the Hereford High School fight song. Okay, the Photos are heard leaving the field, counting on 3 seconds. We have 3 more seniors that need to be recognized for the night. So if those seniors would come up and get their picture made. We have Stephanie Talamantes. Next, we have Angel Trevino. And Josiah Trevino. Thank you again to all of our seniors. Directors of the Mighty Marine Band are Christy Gibson,
You don't
Aaron Ryan,
necessarily think of
Sean
the words
Ross.
pretty in a football field a lot, but it is a pretty field, and
It
it's,
is.
I mean, for the kids that get to play on this from Little Herd to varsity, that's kind of the cool part too with it. It's just such a nice facility for Hereford.
And it's Lane was mentioning this earlier about the temperature of the field.
Yeah.
Because of the way it's filled, it's actually lower than the ground temperature at this time, which is amazing.
That's right. Coach was telling me, and for folks that played on the early turf fields, and even a lot of turf fields, not just around the area but around the world still or wherever, it's the rubber pits, and on those fields on a day like we had a 106, that field temp's probably about 140.
Wow.
Where Coach was telling me that with the olive pits, it actually kind of cools the surface. And so they were still able to practice on the field in the hot days because of the field temp met the UIL thresholds.
Wow, that's pretty darn amazing. Well, it is a handsome place. It is indeed, and the Whitefaces certainly are proud of it and should be proud of it. The fans should be. The lighting last year got replaced, and it's just, I mean, it's excellent. The lighting is. And we just need to come out here now. It would be good if we could just kind of come out and take control of this football game. I don't know. We may not can. I mean, Lubbock High obviously got something to say about that. But that would be something that would be kind of uplifting because it does not get any easier. I'm telling you, Estacada is not going to be a piece of cake.
The schedule gets tougher.
Yeah, Plainview, last year got better. And we got to go over there to play them. And we still got Seminole and Perryton left. I think Perryton here and Seminole down there, I believe, is the way that schedule works before we start the district play. So, I mean, you got a short period of time to get yourself ready and get ready to go. And so here in this second half tonight, we'll see. Caleb's back out getting warmed up. Again, he didn't throw it but 5 times that first half. And sometimes he can throw it 5 times on the first series.
Yeah, Tom, we've got to establish a little bit more of an offensive presence. Some time of possession for sure, but even just giving those defensive guys a rest. Maybe we didn't account for that enough in the first half. Now looking at possession of time of possession, that does make a little more sense. They're a little winded out there.
Absolutely, it does. You're right. Well, we'll see what the second half brings as the Whitefaces and the Westerners both are back out in the end zone waiting to reappear through their blow-up devices that's blow up with air, not blow up like dynamite sort of thing.
Now, see, I'll remember, and you guys will, and I've seen maybe a little bit of a comeback of some of these, but the hand-painted signs were just so much cooler.
Yeah.
And you bust through the
Right.
paper.
The repeat signs.
Maybe there's not enough time for that, or I don't know, but those were such a cool thing of games past.
Yep. Well, it's good that you've got pleasant memories of yesteryear, Lane, and
lots of Herd football for me, Tom.
As Lane, as he continues to age, of course, he's getting on up there. But you do. You don't realize so much of what's going on until later on when you look back on it and kind of really appreciate it at that point. The Whiteface is loosening up down here in the south end zone again. We rushed the ball 78 yards for Brylan in that first half, and I mean that's excellent first half. Again, he only carried it, I think, probably what? How many times did he carry it, Cindy? Cindy, how many times did he carry the ball? Cindy, I'm going to ask you one more. You've got one job to do here.
Brylan.
Eight times for 78 yards. So he averaged, 9 yards, 9 plus
pretty
a carry.
Good. Pretty good for Brylan so far.
Pretty good for anybody. It is. But the Whiteface is ready to come back out, as are our friends from down the Lubbock High way. Well, the Red Raiders, they're in action tomorrow, huh?
Season opener tomorrow for the Red and Black. They're going to host Abilene Christian. 6:30 kickoff at the Jones is what time that'll start. NFL off this week before they officially begin play next week. So we'll see the Cowboys back in action on the 7th, I guess.
Whitefaces back out. Lights flash, and the Whitefaces dash back out on the field. Well, thanks again. I'd like to thank everybody. Cindy and I obviously have had some health issues the last few weeks, and I had surgery Tuesday this week on my arm after breaking it. And we're on the road to recovery. We're not quite there. Apparently, as you're my age, it takes a little bit longer to get back there, or maybe you don't get back there. But be that as it may, we appreciate the prayers and the thoughts.
Well, you being here is a huge deal for me and everyone tuning in tonight, and even a lot of the folks that have rubbernecked it back up our way down below. So,
well, that's nice.
They were excited to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here. This is season 53 for me. Pardon me. And I sure didn't want to miss the season opener. And Dr. Sims helped me along with a couple of his PAs over there today. And so I'm certainly glad to be here. Cindy has been a bit of a help, too, but don't tell her I said so. Whiteface is going to receive the second half kickoff as we get set to go. Hereford leading 21-14 on the lovely Friday night here in Hereford, Texas. By the way, Judge Wagner, too, I wanted to give a little shout-out to Judge Wagner. He had surgery a couple of days ago.
He did, yeah.
He's on the road to recovery, and hope he's back in full force real soon, Judge. Whitefaces will receive, Lubbock High, kicking from north to south. And we've got Brylan and Ty back as the duo to return it. They kicked it last time on the ground. Isaac Dominguez fielded it as one of the upbacks. Let's see as we go to the second half. Here we go. Second half kickoff is high, and Ty's got it at the 11. Straight ahead to the 15-20. Runs to his right to the 25. Gets to the corner to the 30. Going to be run out of bounds over there about the 32, 3-yard line. Somewhere in there it'll be 1st and 10. But the Whitefaces as we begin the second half.
Some good field position for the Herd to start here. Yeah. Duque about a 21-yarder or so there on the return, and this is the test, Tom. Kind of as we talked here, we need to control the ball on the offense and put some time of possession our way, take some time away from them, and punch this thing into the end zone and go up 2 scores.
Yeah, and I'd say momentum's probably we're in black and gold right now. I mean, they scored just before the half, kind of came back in the first half, so let's see what the Whitefaces can do as they go back out. Rojas on the near side, far side, Aparicio also in that offensive line. Martinez is the center. Caleb, obviously, the quarterback. Lopez, the tailback. And we give it, going to throw it out here complete to Ty. Ty makes one man miss, but he can't get free, and a flag goes down, and we're going to get flagged.
Yeah, we're going to get a block in the back call there on Gonzalez. Yep.
We made the catch on a little hitch screen and trying to run block out here. Well, I don't know. Now they're pointing at Lubbock High. Let's see what the call is. I won't get ahead of myself here. I sure thought that was against the Whitefaces. The official says it is a block in the back against the Whitefaces. Okay. Yeah. All right, so it's marked off from that spot, which will be about the 42 back to the 32. And it'll be first down over again, and it'll be not to the 32, but from the 42, 37 back to the 27. I'll get it right here. Be first down and 15. So, I mean, again, just not that's, I think, six major penalties we've had in this first half and first play of the second half here tonight. First and 16, wide side right. Caleb looks over the defense. They bring up the linebackers. Long count. Longer count. Takes the snap, gives it to Brylan. He's hitting the backfield, and he can't get free. They jump on him in the backfield, and down he goes. A gain of 1. It'll be second down at about 14.
And that was, again, a high snap there that adds a half second to the play, and Brylan just can't get the jump he needs.
That's exactly right, Lane. Those little things, we had a fourth down and 1 in that first half where we didn't make the first down. We got a high snap, and it just threw things out of sync. We had a couple of penalties that were just critical when we made big plays, and, that's just those things really hurtful. Second down, 14 here, wide side left now. 2 receivers split each way for Caleb. Tailback goes in motion to the far side. Straight back, here comes the blitz. Throws it underneath, complete. We got the right play. Let's see if he can break it. 30, out to the 35, and to about the 37, 35-yard lines where they spot him. It'll be third down and 8. That could have gone a long way.
It could have. Tell kind of came back inside there, and as it was designed, I think if we could have kicked it out a little bit more outside of the hash mark, that would have been a bigger run. But well-designed play for 7 yards, but we had a lot to make up. So it brings up a tough third down situation for the Herd.
Third and 8 with 10:20 left in the third quarter. Herford up a touchdown. Wide side left, 2 receivers each way for Caleb. The junior looks over the defense, rolls left, wants to throw on the run. Looking. Fires it out here, overthrew Tell. Tell was pretty well covered. Ethan kind of came open about the time that he cut it loose, but he overthrew him, and now we got to kick it away. And so it's 3 and out for the Whitefaces. That penalty really hurtful to start this second half.
Yeah, and back to the penalty, just a silly mistake. That wasn't a play that was going to break open a touchdown or anything. And again, you work through some of those things. You work on your discipline here early in the season, and that's what we're playing right now for.
Tell back to punt. First punt of the season. Didn't punt the first half. The senior will kick it away from about the 25-yard line. So he awaits the snap, gets the snap. Here comes the rush. The kick is high. It is short. It's going to hit about the 45, bounce to the 40-yard line.
Get a good
down
bounce
to the 35-yard line, and down right there at the 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Westerners, but they get good field position. How far? 30-yard punt with no return. So, not the way we wanted the second half to start offensively. No,
we, again, kind of shot ourselves in the foot there with the yellow flag and couldn't find any rhythm. So that puts a kink in it. So,
Lane, you're not old enough to remember red flags, are you? When the officials used to have red flags.
No.
No? Okay. It's still weird to me. Think about that now, but the red flag is what you got. They changed that to yellow. I don't know why, but they did years ago. First and 10 from the 35 for the Westerners. Back to throw. Looking. Throws long over the middle. Got a man out there. He overthrew him.
He did, man.
He ran right
Torres
smooth by.
Was 5 yards past our defender, and if that throw would have been on the money, it's a score for the Westerners.
It would have been for sure. Second down and 10, though. 10 minutes exactly remaining, third period. Here on the near side, the Whitefaces in the secondary. Made a change, I think, out here at corner. We've got, who have we got here?
We're going to have Robert Leal on our near side.
Leal playing at the corner here on the near side. Zamora next to him at the safety. Here's the throw underneath. It's complete out to the 40. Out of bounds about the 41-yard line. Tackle made by Zamora and by Leal. But it's third down, and we'll call it 4. 3rd and 3. So big play here. Lubbock High at their own 43, down by a touchdown. At their own 42, down by a touchdown. With a third down upcoming. We're just underway in the second half. Again, it's a beautiful night for football. Just a little light breeze blowing out here on the great high plains of Texas. About 75, probably down to about 70 degrees right now. Just ideal. Here's the third down play. He's going to throw. Looking. Home run ball. It's not there, and it's fourth down.
Overthrown there.
Yep. Good coverage that time. Noah running stride for stride with the intended receiver. And it'll be fourth down and 3, and now Lubbock High's got a decision to make.
Well, we've actually got a flag back here in the backfield, and that's about a holding spot. So looks like it's what it's going to be.
Holding against the Westerners. It's either going to be 4th and 3 or 3rd and 13. What does Coach do? Let's see. They're going to step it off.
He's going to decline it.
Yep. Okay. He did.
So we'll take the fourth down.
4th and 3. Let's see if Lubbock High is willing to roll the dice here, down a touchdown at their own 43-yard line. Their first possession of the second half. This is a huge
play.
Huge
See if
moment
the
in the
crowd
ballgame.
can get in this a little bit.
This really is a Pirate move right here. 4th and 2-3 from your own 42. You're down a touchdown. You've just begun the second half. The Westerners with a wide side of the left. Whiteface defensive unit trying to make a play. There's movement on the line of scrimmage. There's no flag. The throw, he throws a home run ball, and it's incomplete. And the Whitefaces are going to take over. What a pass to throw.
I mean, 4 yards, and you go for the 40-yard bomb.
Wow. So the Whitefaces take over on downs. Lubbock High, again, I get rolling the dice, but I don't get rolling the dice and just throwing it up.
I don't even know if their offense really realized it was 4th down. They were still hanging on the field like they were going to get another play, but that was, as you mentioned, very much a Mike Leach move that probably one he could have left in his back pocket.
If they get another play, it'll be on the bus on the way home. We're kind of confused about where to line up. Now, here we go. We're all squared away. 1st and 10, Hereford, from the 42 of Lubbock High. 9:42 left, third period. We're in tight, 2 wideouts. Running formation, you would think it is. We give it to Brotland. He runs right side. He's hit, and he'll get a couple, maybe one to the 41. It'll be 2nd down and 9. We've just kind of got into a little slugfest formation here for them.
Yeah, we brought in another tight end, halfback, Lorenzo Lopez there. Him and Tell both lined up on this left side, really stacking it, and then running off the right. But, again, Lubbock High kind of picking up on that.
Yep. Wide side left on 2nd down and 9. 41-yard line, the line of scrimmage of the Westerners. Ty split out here to the left side. Single coverage on him. Fake it inside. He's going to throw. Looking. Throws long over the middle. He's got a man there. The pass is perfect.
Wow.
And it's a touchdown.
Tell
Bryant. Wow, what a throw and catch. Tell kind of had to lean to it, then kept his balance and went into the end zone. And just like that, it's a 13-point lead. Wow.
What a throw and catch.
Really?
Beautiful pass.
It was. And Tell is... He's just such an athlete, man. You can't just adjust to a ball like that, keep your balance, and get in the end zone, but he did.
He did, that's right.
27-14, the point after upcoming for the Whitefaces on the 41-yard touchdown strike. Second TD pass of the night for Caleb as the Whitefaces try to make it a 14-point lead. 8:56 left, third quarter. Here's the snap. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. It is true. The Whitefaces by 14. We're back in 1 minute.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
8:56 left, third period. Whiteface's 41-yard touchdown strike from Caleb Tell, the second TD for those two on the night. And the Whitefaces up by 14 as Jose gets ready to kick it away.
Really good throw and catch there from Caleb and Tell.
It really was. Here's the kick. Boy, he booms it. I'm telling you, into and out the end zone. Wow, what a job by Jose. He just, into the wind, he just drove that thing into the end zone. Yeah, we're really spoiled, folks. High school kids aren't supposed to make it look quite that easy. Throw it that well, catch it that well, and protect that well. And we did all those things on that play.
Yeah, that we had everything come together for us, and would like to see a little more of it. It's fun to watch.
Yep. Caden Alonzo into the ball game now, defensively for the Whitefaces. Here on the near side,
Leal still.
Yep.
He's in for Mendoza.
1st and 10. Mendoza's on the bike here a moment ago as though he was trying to loosen up a muscle of some sort. Here's the give off the left side, and about a 5-yard pickup running off the left. Out to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Westerners. Tackle over there by the aforementioned Alonzo, as it'll be 2nd down and 5. 8:35 left, third period. 28-14 Hereford, the season opener with the Whitefaces and the Westerners here tonight. Tom and Lane with you. Lane and Cindy, I'm sorry, and Cindy too. I forgot. Cindy was in here. She's so quiet. It's hard to remember that she's here. She's busy punching me or pinching me or something, telling me something to do. Here's the give off the right side. Good defense by the Whitefaces.
There we
no
go.
gain. That was really well played up front.
Good stop.
Yep. Almaraz on the tackle, as well as Murillo here on the near side. And that brings up 3rd down and 5. And, you know, they've kind of, I mean, they've gone for it on 4th down every time tonight, I think, with two exceptions. 7:48 left, third quarter. 3rd and 5, the Westerners to the line of scrimmage, wide side to the right. Quarterback for the Westerners, Reyna, a junior. In a throwing situation, one would think. He's back to throw. He's looking, he's hit, as he throws, it's complete for a 1st down. Man, I'm telling you, we leveled him. That was Alonzo who hit him. I mean, he did. He just lowered the boom on Reyna, but Reyna threw it.
He's just escaped in the nick of time with a good pass several times tonight.
He did. He stood there and took it. He's not a big kid. I mean, he's wiry. That's what he is. And but he stood in there and took a lick. Got the 1st down for up to the 36 on the Westerners' end of the field, 1st and 10. Wide side right. They've got 3 wideouts in this 1st down formation, and they're going to throw it. Nope, going to run the draw back inside. Duncan Kirk across the 40 to the 45 in the open field. He makes a man miss, and he's close to a 1st down. I don't know where they're going to spot him. I think they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, a little delay there. Worked perfect for him.
Did. Ran the little counter draw, and the Whitefaces can't get him down until he's picked up 10 more. Out to the 46-yard line of Lubbock High. Again, they've just kind of had a swapping. They're throwing short, running off tackle, and we haven't figured out the combination quite at the moment. 1st down it is from the 46, back to throw. Here comes the throw underneath. We are there. What a hit. Now, that was a big-time play by Valdez out here at the cornerback. He lowered the Leal, I'm sorry, at the cornerback. He lowered the boom. Loss of, they give him back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10. With
big hit from Leal there.
Emphasis on the word give him, because I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 9, nearing the halfway point of the 3rd quarter. Hereford up 28-14. The Westerners looking to the far side to get the play. Again, they have been all about the quarterback, the tailback, and at the wideout slot, Blakely. Blakely is split out to the left on the 2nd down play. Going to throw it, little hitch pass out to the left side. It's complete, but we're in good position this time. Run him out of bounds on the far side, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and about 7. Good defense by the Whitefaces there.
Yeah, flying to the ball.
So it'll be 3rd and 7 with 5:54 left, 3rd quarter. It's going to look and see what they've got. Reyna, we don't have our players' weights, but they've got Reyna at 160. I'd say that's a max.
That's a.
Yep, I'd say that's.
After that was weighed at 7 p.m. too, after 3 meals.
Exactly, with a big rock in his pocket. 3rd down and 7, wide side right for the Westerners as they trail by 2 touchdowns. Gonna throw it. Looking. Nope. Draw play back inside. Duncan Kirk. He doesn't get the 1st down. He's 2 yards short. It'll be 4th down. No doubt they'll go for it on 4th down.
We're going to get a holding, I think, on the O here. I think they're going to call it on Lubbock High.
We've got holding on. Well, the ref can't get his mic to holding. Here we go. Holding on Lubbock High.
All right.
We knew that. Lane knew that 30 minutes ago. I mean, come on. So bring it back from the 49 back to the 39.
Yeah, 3rd and 17.
Yeah, something about like that, 16, 17 yards. So the Westerners doing a little foot shooting Whitefaces have done some of that here tonight. And that certainly was no help to their cause there because it is back 3rd and 17 where they've got him spotted. 5:47 remaining third period. Westerners with the ball. The Whitefaces with a 2-touchdown lead.
Alonzo Garcia Martinez and Murillo up front for the Herd.
Need to get some pressure on him right here. Let's see what they do. Westerners out of the gun. Here we come. Good rush. He throws it underneath. We are there, and the pass is incomplete. And it's just as well because we were about to unload on him right there. That would have been a lick that Cisneros would have been throwing, but he didn't. And it's 4th down and 17. And the Westerners,
sure punt here.
Yeah, they send the punting unit out. Yeah, they may have a hard time punting for a first down here. I mean, 4th and 17.
Yeah, Noah's not going to – he's going to line up a little deep here, but probably a little too deep.
Yeah. Again, the punts have been pretty low. We'll see if he gets a chance to return this right here. 5:33 left third quarter. I want to comment, Elizondo a moment ago, he could have lowered the boom on that guy and very well could have gotten a flag. I mean, that was a really heads-up play to pull off and not hit the guy after the pass went incomplete. Here's the snap, the rush, the kick. It's a boomer. But Noah catches it to 25 in traffic. He runs through 2 out to the 30. He's on his feet to the 35, to the 40. Noah to the 45, still on his feet, just short of midfield. Grab him by the jersey and yank him down, but it's great field position as the Whiteface senior returns at about 25 yards.
Well, we're going to get a defensive offsides here and probably come back and kick this again. Flag was down early with no whistle or anything, so
all right.
We'll see. Maybe an illegal formation. Maybe it goes our way.
Yep, I'm not sure. They haven't.
Or maybe we pick it up and not call anything.
The ref, he's picking it up. He's picking it up and not calling anything. That's the best call of all. The no call. Just pick it up and put it in your pocket, or eat it, or do something. I don't know what he would have seen. I mean, but it's Hereford's ball at the 49-yard line on their end of the field, up by 2 touchdowns. 5:22 left third period, and a chance to kind of get ourselves in control of this football game.
Yeah, another score here, regardless of how it comes, would be huge for the Whitefaces and open up some breathing room, maybe even allow for some other guys to get some reps in here late in this game.
Ken Tuitt left tackle here. I'm watching Isaac. He kind of limped back out there again on this series as he gets down in position. Whitefaces in the shotgun with 3 wideouts. Lopez is the tailback. He's on the right side of Caleb. Martinez with the snap, back to throw. Now he's got all day. Looking, fires it out there. Got a man there, just threw it behind Ty. Ty tried to stop and come back for it, couldn't get it. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Caleb threw that thing a country mile across the field, but just a little wide with it, and it's 2nd down. Again, high school football players, quarterbacks, it's hard to throw the ball. He threw that ball, let's see, I'd say about 45 yards.
Across the field.
On the line. Not too bad. I could throw it 45 yards if you let me throw it 5 times. Well, no, that's probably bragging. Probably 6. 2nd down and 10 now from the 49. Wide side right. Caleb changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Long count. Man comes in motion. Give it to the motion man. That's Ty. He runs right side to the 50, to the 45, and he'll be stopped about 4 yards short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, good pickup of 6 from Duque there. Lubbock High showing a blitz on that, and Ty coming in motion kind of threw them off a little bit. Again, though, we'll go back to the snap. If get that snap down, that play runs a little smoother.
Yep. 3rd down and 4 it is. Wide side left from the 45 of the Westerners. 3 receivers out here to the left side. Now he brings Ty back in motion to the wide short side of the field. Takes the snap. It's over his head. He goes back, picks it up on one hop.
Luckily, a whistle blew prior. Wow. A flag down.
Okay. Well, must be against the Whitefaces. The flag, I mean, and the snap that time, I mean, Godzilla couldn't have gotten that one. It was way over Caleb's head, and fortunately, the play didn't count. But
they're going to call encroachment on us, I think, Tom. So we'll get the – gosh, that is a huge break for the Whitefaces. I mean, that would have been a 15-yard loss.
It would. But it's a first down for the Whitefaces all the way to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 as Lubbock High was offside on the play And I guess they made contact. I didn't see it, but obviously they did, or they wouldn't have stopped the play. So it's 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces. 4:40 left, third quarter. We've got Gonzalez split out here to the left side. Single coverage on him. That's Blakely who's got him. Again in the shotgun formation.
Cantu's, he's going to come take a breather on the sideline here.
Well,
he's tweaked his knee or something.
Okay, he was gimpy there. We talked about it in that first half. So there's a timeout on the field, 30-second timeout. Where Hereford's up by 14. We're back in a half minute.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
All right, back at Whiteface Field. It's 1st and 10 Hereford from the 40-yard line of the Westerners. Hereford up 28-14, 4:40 left, third quarter. The Whiteface offensive unit trots back out as the substitution that Lane referred to.
Let's see who we got in here.
We've got number I can't see in here. It's too dark. Old age strikes again. 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces. Yeah,
Manuel Rojas going to be subbing in here.
Here comes the blitz, and he's in trouble. Throws it on the run. It's complete. It's going to be no gain on the play, but Caleb did a good job of just living to play another play and not losing 10 yards by dumping it off underneath. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped. No, clock running with 4:23 left, third period. Whitefaces up by 14 points. Again, had trouble kind of sustaining anything in the first half, maintaining control of the ball for long periods of time, and the Westerners, on the other hand, were able to do that. 2nd down and 10 now for Caleb, wide side left. 2 receivers this way. Long count. Give it to Brylan, left side. He's got the 35. He's a 30, cuts back at the 25, at the 20. He's inside there.
Bulldoze
the 19,
2 people.
Bulldozes over the last 2, a 22-yard gain. And it's a Whiteface first down.
A huge block from Ethan Gonzalez out here on this near side at the wideout position, and certainly want to give him credit for that. Not always a receiver stepping up to make the big block.
That's for sure, and that you know, if you're doing that, if you're running out there, that's how you're running out there too. Is your guys are getting people on the ground, and Ethan did a great job there, as Lane said. 1st and 10 from the 19 of the Westerners. That put Brylan over 100. He's got 102 yards on the night. Back to throws Caleb on 1st down. We pick up the blitz. He throws underneath. It's complete. And down inside the 10-yard line. That's Lopez on the reception down to the 9. 1st and goal for the Whitefaces. Was a nice little play. I mean, he just, out of the backfield, he just dumped it down to him. And Brylan, he's gonna make one guy miss every time he carries it. And he did. 1st and goal for the Whitefaces. They spotted him just on the 10-yard line. 3:29 left, third period. Again, 2 wideouts in this formation. Wide side to the right from the 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Caleb. Martinez, the center. Snap, give it off inside. Brylan. He just runs into the end zone and never get him off his feet. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown, I believe, of the first ball game here tonight.
It is.
Yep, he's got 2, and 2 for Tell. And it's 34-14 Hereford with the point after upcoming. Did a good job again. We did a good job of blocking him on the line of scrimmage that time too. But once Brylan gets up a load of steam, I mean, it's just, he's hard to stop.
It's tough, yeah. And again, you look at him, and he's not the typical big statured running back, but he has some wheels on him.
He doesn't. They just don't ever get a good, clean shot at him. Is the way he's able to maneuver. Here we go. Point after now, as the Whitefaces try to make it a 21-point lead with 3:23 left, third quarter. Good snap, good kick. It's good. 35-14. The good guys were back in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Say goodbye to leaving Hereford for your heart care. Hereford Regional Medical Center's My Heart program brings cardiology specialists right here to Hereford to deliver heart health checkups that include lab work, heart exams, EKGs, and more. Learn more and make an appointment at dschd.org/cardiology.
All right, Whiteface is up 35-14 as we're back at Whiteface Field on this Friday night, season opener. Again, we're on the road next Friday night down at the Estacada Matadors. Not Jones Stadium, but Lowry Field. High end-over-end kick, fielded at the 15-yard line. McNeil is dragged down to 25. Good coverage by the Whitefaces as we got down in a hurry.
Yeah, best coverage all night, really. Yep. And McNeil he was a little lackluster on that return there.
He was. That was Keaton Caperton, who got down and covered that thing, made the tackle. I can see his mom down there smiling bigger in life as her son makes the tackle. And the Whitefaces defensive unit back out there with a 21-point lead. 3:16 to play. Probably, again, Lane mentioned this in the first half, but probably, the teams are probably a little weary right now, quite honestly, just on what's still a warm night for football. Here's the give off the right side. We are there, and they are not. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Good defense over here on the left side. Flag at the end of this. Let's see what we got. I hope that wasn't us.
We've got a guy coming up late, Caden Alonzo.
Unsportsmanlike against us, I'm afraid. Well, the official can't make his mic work. It is us.
Yep.
Well, we just can't have that stuff. That's just not something we can do. 15-yard walk-off instead of 2nd down and 10. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is out to the 37, 38-yard line, 39-yard line. How far was that penalty? 40-yard line. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. What do you think? What is it? What looks good to you? How about the 40? That looks good to me. Yeah. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Westerners from their 40. 3:04 left. Again, another major penalty for the Whitefaces. We're getting up near 100 yards and penalty yards on the night. And you just can't have that. 90, says Cindy. 1st down for the Westerners, back to throw. Here comes the rush. Screen pass, complete. From the backside to the 45-50. Cuts across midfield into Hereford territory, all the way down to the Hereford 44. Again, just dinking and dumping us to death. Are the Matadors. Tackle made by Villarreal, but not before they picked up a ton of yards. Another 16, 17. 16. 1st and 10 Westerners. 2:54 and counting. Hereford up by 21, but again, you would like defensively to kind of take this thing over and kind of show, a little bit of muscle. And right now we're having a hard time doing that. The Westerners, they're not in any hurry to run a play down 21, though they may be. Camacho out there defensively for the Whitefaces on that defensive front now. 1st and 10 from the Hereford 43. Man goes in motion. Long count, back to throw. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Running for his life now. Running. Throws it away. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Good pressure that time.
That was. In the hunt there, Braden Camacho,
Yep.
Every bit of his probably about 250 was just barreling towards the quarterback there. Smart play to dump that one off.
Also, Gavin Hill was out there defensively, and he put pressure as well that time as the Whitefaces make it 2nd down and 10 for the Westerners. Roberto Dominguez comes in defensively and gives a breather to the Whitefaces Murillo. I'm sorry, Angel Garcia.
There's a big stop there from Almaraz.
I'm saying, lost of 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd down upcoming. Good defense by the Whitefaces there. Just came free and made the stop back at the 45-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and a dozen for Lubbock High Jeremiah comes back in. He's been getting a breather. Again, those big guys running a lot out there tonight. Camacho. Nope.
We're going to send Garcia off, I think.
Garcia comes off, and Camacho comes in for him.
I'm sorry, that's Murillo.
All right, Murillo comes off. 3rd down and a dozen now. Out of the gun for the Westerners. Back to throw, 4-man rush. He goes, throws the home run ball. We are there, they are there. The pass is complete.
Torres again. That's the same ball we saw earlier. Again, just
before the half, the one down to the 1-yard line. Same pass.
Thrown on the outside shoulder, away from the defender. I mean, a big league throw there.
It was. Wow. But the Whitefaces now deployed defensively at their own 15-yard line with 1:31 left, 3rd quarter. Westerners 1st down and 10 from the 15 of Hereford. Back to throw, swings it out to the left side, complete. Inside the 12, about the 12-yard line. Down he goes, nice tackle out there in the open field by the Whitefaces. I think that is
Gavinia in on that, and I think Brandon had the main grab there.
He was. He did a good job. He flashed across from the near side, cut across and cut him down on the far side of the field, bring up a 2nd down and 7. 1:05 left, 3rd period. 35-14 Hereford. Whitefaces and Westerners opening the season here tonight. Back to throw. Rolling right now under pressure. Gonna keep it. Yep. Nope. Pulls up and wants to throw. Throws it away, I guess. Not sure where he threw it. But it's 3rd down and 7. Boy, he came real close to crossing the line of scrimmage and then backing up, which you can't do. But no flag, so 3rd down upcoming. Good defense by the Whiteface. Good coverage and
good
pressure.
say, I mean, you see 7 maroon jerseys there at the end of that play, and that's what they want to see every time, and have really been seeing the guys fly to the ball here kind of a little bit more aggressively, intensely here in the second half.
3rd down and 7 for the Westerners. We're inside the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Wide side right now. Hereford moves. There's a flag. Is there a play or not? No, it's incomplete, but there is a flag.
Oh, no way. No way.
Oh, no.
The one ref threw it, then the other one decided he'd throw it too.
Let's see what we've got. We've got 3 flags. We had a flag at the line of scrimmage. Now we've got 2 flags down on the goal line.
There's just too much contact over here to say that was only one way.
Let's see what we got. The refs will give us the old indicator here in a minute. The first flag, I'm pretty sure, was Whitefaces offside. The second flag, I think, was the Whitefaces with interference. But we've not gotten an indication yet from the ref, and he still hasn't given us any indication. Now they walk back this way. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to call pass interference on
Are they?
Isaiah down here, and he and Coach Nairn are all pleading the case.
I don't know. Now the officials are going to have a conflab. We had the official in the... Let's see. Now the referee's back. He's got offside. Offside against Hereford. That's declined. He's got interference against Hereford, and that's accepted.
Yep.
So it's 1st and goal. The ball will be down at the 2-yard line. I think that's where they're going to spot it.
At the 2, yes, sir.
Well, okay. 1st and goal for Lubbock High from the 2. 41.6 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Hereford up by 2 touchdowns, but the Westerners certainly not going away. Touchdown here, and there's plenty of time left in this ball game for them to get back on the board some more. And again, we're just really, really hurting ourselves out on the corners. And we'll see what happens here on the 1st and goal from the 2. Oh, busted play. Quarterback keeps it. He'll not get in. It'll be 2nd down and goal. He missed the tailback that time, tried to hand off, and somebody went the wrong direction and
got about a yard.
Yeah. Dunkerson was the man he wanted to hand it to, and Dunkerson didn't want it. 24 seconds left, 3rd period. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, the Westerners not in a hurry to get a playoff before the quarter ends. They're down by 21 points. One would think there would be some urgency. Come to the line now with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Give it to the tailback. He rolls left, and he waltzes into the end zone. We don't even lay a glove on him. It'll be a 15-point lead with the point after upcoming as the Westerners make it 35-20 with 4.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, again, not much burst off the line of scrimmage, not much penetration, and not much required of Dunkerson to get in the end zone, which he did. 35-20, Westerners trail. Again, they're in the swinging gate, but they come in tight. They're going to kick it. Again, the kicker is a lefty as they get ready to try to make it a 14-point game. Snap's good, kicks down, it's up. It is, we roughed the kicker.
Oh, and Mendoza just got tripped into that. Yeah. I mean,
we roughed the kicker. So the kick's good. Well, let's wait here. They might want to go for two. They could if they wanted. I don't guess they do. So it's a 35-21 ball game. There'll be a 15-yard penalty against Hereford on the kickoff, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Back at Whiteface Field, they're marking off the 15-yard penalty, so they'll kick off from the Hereford 45-yard line. Coach Aaron, who's not very vocal on the sideline, was really irate. Lane pointed it out. Our guy rushing got pushed into the kicker.
Yeah, I mean, just
and that's not a foul, but it was a foul because they threw a flag. So they'll kick off. This obviously could be an onside kick attempt. You're down 14 points with 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what
they're lined up a little bit like that.
See what the Westerners do. Yep, squibs it.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Yep.
So
Whitefaces will get it out to 20-yard line. And there's 4 seconds left still in this third quarter of play. So the Westerners march that thing down the field. How many plays, Cindy, did we wind up with? 9 plays, 75 yards. Again, 2 penalties against the Whitefaces, 2 big penalties against the Whitefaces. Well-earned penalties. Do not misunderstand what I'm saying. We deserve the penalties, but they were big penalties. Here, 25 yards of penalties. Wow. All right, 1st and 10 Hereford from their 20-yard line, up by 14. This will likely be the final play of the third quarter. Caleb brings the troops up. Again, we're in tight formation, just 2 receivers split out to the right side. Brylan, the running back, has had another good night. He gets it here, runs to his left, gets to the corner. Oh, it's not Brylan, it's not. It's a 10-yard gain, though, out to the
Kobe
35,
Goodlow.
And then a penalty against Lubbock High.
Yeah, we're going to get a late hit.
Goodlow, with his first carry of the night, got 10 yards, and then they hit him out of bounds for 15 more, and that'll move it from the 20. That'll go all the way out to the 46-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 Hereford. That's the end of the third quarter. Unless, I don't know now, I think they changed the rule where we don't have to run another play in this quarter, but we'll see. They haven't signaled yet that it's the end of the quarter, but there's zeros on the scoreboard.
Yeah, we're gonna switch sides and move on to the fourth, I think.
Whiteface is up by 14. Fourth quarter begins when we come back in 1 minute.
When you're in the market for a new Chevy or GMC for personal needs or a fleet replacement, see what 5-star sales and service means at Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Work trucks, family SUVs, and daily drivers. For your next Chevy or GMC, visit Stevens 5-Star in Hereford or online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Happy 25th anniversary, First National Bank of Hereford. First National Bank of Hereford is turning 25. Your only locally owned bank has been able to serve you and your family since 1999. We look forward to being able to assist you in all your banking needs for years to come. First National Bank of Hereford, Friona, and Amarillo Canyon Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches.
Well, I got a great compliment from my daughter, Julie, saying that I sounded good and not at all medicated.
You don't, Tom. It's
well, that's good.
But that's the beauty about radio. No one can see
that's
you.
Right. They can't see my pretty face. Here's a snap back to the Whiteface's tailback, running to the right side, or actually to Gonzalez. Gonzalez running right, and he's down inside the 35-yard line, where it's a Whiteface first down. We snapped it that time to the wideout, not to the quarterback.
Yeah,
and,
Ethan at the end of that too carried 3 defenders, an extra 4
He
yards. I mean, really getting some good field position now for the Whitefaces.
Up by 14, 11:47 to play. The Whitefaces have the ball at the 35-yard line of the Westerners. 2 plays, we've gone, from the 20 to the 35. Aided, of course, in part by the penalty there, too. Here's the 1st and 10 play. Give it in. Nope, going to keep it. Looking. Pulls it down. Now he's in trouble. Going to run. Still in trouble. Scrambling around back there, running like Pat Mahomes, complete to tell for about a 7-yard gain. I'm telling you, Caleb circled and recircled.
Tell, too, doing a good job finding a little open space there and just got his feet in to get the grab and get a few more yards for the Whitefaces. Caleb was looking for anything.
He was. I mean, he looked like Pac-Man out there running around. 11:20 to play, 2nd down and 2. For those of you not old enough to remember Pac-Man, he was a very famed game. Here's the 2nd and 2 play, wide side left out of the I formation for the Whitefaces now. Give it to Goodlow, running left. He makes one man miss, lunges forward, and I think he got the first down on just individual effort down to the 25. Nice job by Goodlow.
Yeah, 2 tight end formation there, Zayden Rincon and Tell Bryan, and Caleb not quite in the gun, but nice run from Kobe there. They're not going to give him the spot. We thought he kind of rolled over the defender there for it, but they're going to mark him a half yard short.
All right, 3rd down, we'll call it a 1.5 feet. 10:53 to play. Whitefaces at the 21-yard line of the Westerners of Lubbock High. Westerners of Lubbock High, the school of Dave Hopper. Hopper was a rodeo cowboy for the Westerners before he was for the Red Raiders. On 3rd down and a 1.5 feet, long count. Give it again to Goodlow, and he makes a man miss. He's got 5, he's got 6 inside the 20 to the 19, running off the left side. And it's 1st and 10 Hereford. Good job that time by the Whitefaces, Eloy Ceballos.
Yeah, Goodlow running hard, getting some reps in, and going to make everyone count for him.
Well, he's just a junior, and again, we expect so much of Brylan. He needs a breather, and will need a breather along the way on the season. Good to have a guy back in there that's kind of the 1-2 punch. 10 minutes to play. Hereford up 35-21. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line of Lubbock High. 2 receivers to the right side. 2 tight ends in this 1st down formation for the Whitefaces. In motion now comes Ty. Fake it to Ty. Give it back inside to Kobe. And he runs down to about the 15-yard line. Got 5. Again, tough running up the gut.
Tough running there. Good sledding from Kobe.
Yep. Good blocking up front, too, as we kind of pushed him back in the middle. Make it 2nd down and 5. 9:30 left to play. Whitefaces, again, haven't thrown it that many times tonight. 9 times in the ballgame. Wow. 9 times. We've completed.
I was going to say, we've really made them count.
7 of the 9. 2 of them for touchdowns. Here we go on 2nd down and 5 now. Long count there coming on the blitz. We moved.
Yeah, we did.
They threw the flag, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. We got a little gun shy up there. I mean, we're waiting, and then they jump in that blitz, and one of the linemen said, "Ooh, I better get ready here. They're going to come running by me." And they didn't get a chance to because they threw the flag, and the play was over. So it is 2nd down and 10, back to the 20-yard line. Whiteface is
Rincon going to come out. They're going to send a little bit more of a whiteout set in.
Yep, Isaac Dominguez comes back in. Isaac missed going to the state track meet by like less than a second, like 9/100ths of a second. I mean, that's just, of course, he's a sophomore. He'll have other chances, but still pretty impressive. Here they come on the blitz. Rolling right now, looking. Throws it in the end zone. Oh, just off the fingertips. Tried to lead him to the outside, Gonzalez, and he just couldn't come up with it. Ethan's still hobbled. I don't know what he hurt early in the game, but every play he's limping noticeably down.
A knee or an ankle. We'll mention this too, Tom. Isaac Cantu still on the sidelines. He's nursing something. They haven't taken anything off or wrapped anything, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a week or two off, but he has tweaked something for sure. So we won't see him anymore tonight.
All right, the Whitefaces here facing a 3rd down and 10 for the first down, 20 for the touchdown. 8:43 left, third period, up by 14 points. I mean, this thing is not over, folks, by a long shot. Wide side this time to the left. Out of the shotgun formation, Dominguez out here on this right side of the formation. Back to throw, looking over the middle. Throws the dump pass inside. Oh, they got him.
Yep, they read it.
Yep, read it well. We ran the little screen pass to Goodlow, and no place to go. He lost 4 on the play. It's 4th down. We're going to try the old field goal here. This is going to be a pretty good one here, about a 42-yarder. As we send the field goal unit out on the field. And the Whitefaces.
Tough spot for a lot of high schools, you know. If you don't have a kicker, do you punt or do you go for it?
Yeah.
But we have the luxury of having a kicker, so we'll see if he can punch it in.
Jose can surely kick a 42-yarder, but it is, and again, Noah's the holder here. Whiteface is up by 14. He can make it a 3-score game with a kick here. Good snap. Kick is down and up. There's a
It's
flag.
not going to be there. Oh, he made it.
He made it, and they roughed the kicker, too. So we've got an option here. Do we want to – he made the 42-yard field goal, or we can have it 1st and 10, take points off the board. Let's see. It's up to Coach Nairn what he wishes to do. Great job by Alvarez to kick that sucker. Personal foul. Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Let's see. What do we do, Coach? I think he's going to take it. Yep, he's going to take the penalty. So we take points off the board. Instead of being a 17-point lead, it's a 14-point lead, but it's 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces at the 12-yard line, 12.5-yard line, something like that. 7:50 left to play. Let's see. Well, now Coach Nairn's out and talks to the ref again. Let's see what we do. Maybe not. Personal foul. Personal foul. Okay, we got that. Roughing the kicker. Got that. First down,
Hereford.
Yep. We take the penalty. So move it from the 12.5 down to the 12.5. I mean, from the 25 down to the 12.5. And it's 1st and 10 Hereford. So we want to beat them bad. I mean, we want to just beat them by 17 points or something. We want
I'm wondering if I'm trying to figure the delay here, but now they're finally walking it off. I was wondering if they're going to call a running into the kicker and just do it a 5-yard or something, but no, it's the full 15.
It is. So they move it, actually it's the full walk-off. It's the 15-yard penalty, so that'll move it down to the 10-yard line where it will be 1st and goal. As soon as we get all the math worked out here, everybody gets in position, that's it. Get your protractors out.
Another shot here for the Whitefaces.
Yep, 1st and goal for the Whitefaces from 10 yards away with 7:50 left in the ballgame, leading by 2 touchdowns, and the officials are still a mite confused.
We are.
So they have a little bit of a powwow up near the line of scrimmage. Now they're moving back. Going to move the ball back to the 12.5-yard line. Did you hear that from somebody broadcasting this game? Okay. I thought I heard that. Then they moved it to the 10. Okay. Back to the 12.5. 1st and 10. Not 1st and goal, but 1st and 10 from the 12.5.
Well, 1st and the chain gang doesn't know either, Tom. It was actually 1st and 3, but now
they took time off there because they thought it was 1st and goal, and they were going to get a breather. They could go smoke or something. Here's the first. We snap it over his head, comes back. We pick it up. We're in trouble. We're back at the 30-yard line. Goodlow makes
doing
a couple.
everything
He does a great job. Loses back to the 26 finally. But, again, that's the second time tonight that the snap goes sailing over the head of and then Lubbock High gets a flag, I think, at the end of this thing. I do. I think one of the Westerner players got a personal foul at the end of that. Let's see.
We've got one of them's down, too.
We've got a Lubbock High player down as well.
And
no indication from the referee. That's me speculating. I thought that's what I saw.
Well, the flag is right there, and he may have hurt himself trying to hurt us.
Yeah. Let us see. Dead ball. Here we go. Dead ball.
Lubbock, number 7. That's his first unsportsmanlike of the game.
So it's an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Westerners. Hogan.
Yeah, Charlie Hogan got that one, and
so that's an automatic first down. That'll move it from, I think it's going to move it back to about the 12.5 or something like that. We'll see. That would have been, we would have lost. We did lose back to the 26-yard line before that flag came flying. Yeah.
Yeah, the snap over the head, I mean, is going to be forgotten, thankfully, due to this flag, but it's something that we hopefully won't be talking about still next week.
Down to the 13-yard line where they move it. Not the 12.5, not the 10, but the 13 this time. So it's 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces from the 13. And the chain gang has to go back to work again because it's not a 1st and goal. They love 1st and goals because they get paid the same whether they hold the chain or lay the chain down. 7:36 left to play. 35-21, Whitefaces on top. Hereford on the road at Lubbock against Estacada next Friday night.
Kind of a cool, I guess how you look at it. Coach Nairn wasn't so sure, but the Whitefaces get a bye week this year separating the district campaign.
Yeah.
Which not all coaches want that, but may give you a week to rest up, another guy another week, and we'll use that to our advantage. That's going to be the last week in September, and we start district in October, so.
And sometimes, I mean, particularly if you've got injuries and all, that's a pretty good time for that to come, too.
Absolutely.
So, hopefully we won't have any injuries. Lubbock High player is still down. I do not know what happened to him, but he is finally been helped to his feet now, and he's going to, I think, maybe go into the locker room, is he? No, they're taking him to the sideline, but he is.
It's going to be a D lineman there, Jeremiah Acuna.
He's obviously shaken up pretty badly. Sarah was out to check on him along with Whiteface trainers. But he walks off. He does walk off. Cindy's correct. He walks off. Cindy's always got to point out if I say something and then it's not exactly correct. He did walk off. That's true. For those of you watching on TV at home, Cindy's correct this time. It is 1st and goal, Hereford. Back this series, the game's going to end here between penalties. That's what's going to happen. That's the first down. It is, Cindy. That's another one. 1 first down, right there. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 13. I've lost track. Wide side to the right. Caleb has them in the shotgun. Caleb looks over the defense, takes the snap, pitches it out here to Goodlow. He cuts back inside the 15 to the 10 to the 5.
Kobe.
He goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Whitefaces.
Wow.
Goodlow from 13 yards out. Rumbles into the end zone on the little pitch sweep. And the Whitefaces go back up by 20 to the point after upcoming.
Great run from Kobe there. Just a hard run. Put some agility moves into that and jumped into the end zone at the end.
Well, it was a pitch sweep, and he got out here to the corner, and he saw they were there on the corner, and he just planted his foot and cut back inside and rumbled into the end zone for his first touchdown of the year, and the Whitefaces lead it by 20 with the point after upcoming. Perfect night so far for Jose. Let's see if he can keep it that way. Even had a 42-yard field goal, which he didn't get to count. He'll hate that. Kick is down and up. It is good. The Whitefaces lead it 42-21. Back in 1 minute.
Did Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
All right, kickoff for the Whitefaces as Hereford with a 21-point lead. And the Westerners let it roll finally into the end zone. Boy, it just barely got in there.
It did.
It's a live football, but it'll be Lubbock High's ball out at the 20 with 7:27 to play.
Just going back to Kobe Goodlow there, can't help but notice he's wearing 22, and he's got a little bit of the style of the hunch-over style of Mr. Smith.
He does. Emmett Smith himself in just a new version of it.
In the maroon and white, that's right. So a great run from Kobe, and he'll be super happy to look back on that touchdown for sure.
Probably the Kobe name, it would be interesting to know where that came from. I've got an idea. It might be from some basketball player of some note. 7:27 to play. We're up by 3 touchdowns. It's Lubbock High from their own 25-yard lines where the ball's placed for the first down snap. Back to throw. He throws deep, and we're there. Oh, Zamora couldn't get to it. He overthrew everybody. Noah had a chance at it, but he couldn't get back deep enough, quick enough. It's second down and 10.
Yeah, miscommunication from Torres there. He ran about a 12-yard hitch, and he threw a post about 35. So
threw a 40-yard square out, I think is what he threw. I don't know what he threw, but anyway.
It wasn't out.
Close.
That's right.
It's second down and 10 with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left on the night. Again, the Whitefaces on the road. I believe the next two. I don't have the schedule here, but I think we go to Estacada, and then I think we follow that up at Plainview. Here's the second and 10 play. Back to throw again. Underneath. Got a man complete. Gain of about 5 on the play. Well, they gave him 7. It'll be third down and 3. If you catch the ball and you retreat and you get tackled, but third down and 3.
Mendoza and Hill in on that one. We're going to see Murillo come out.
Yeah.
Up front.
Whiteface is trying to stop the Westerners here with 6:54 to play. Third down and 3. Lubbock High in 4-down territory, I'm sure. Underneath, pass complete. First down, we miss a tackle at the 40, out to the 45, and out of bounds finally on the far side. It's a Westerner first down up
we're
to
gonna
the
get
46,
a late
and a
hit
flag
there
at the end of that one. Well.
And really, Tom, I mean, yes, we held on too long, but that play just kind of drifted out of bounds.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a personal foul late hit, but we'll see what's actually called.
But in football lore, if you were in front of the other team's bench and you do something borderline, there's a chance it's not borderline. And it wasn't there. 6:39 to play, another 15 yards, and that puts us up to 100 and...
It has just been...
What is it, Cindy? 120...
an astronomical number.
Sorry, the statistician is a little testy at times tonight, and there she didn't want to tell me. Down to the Hereford 38-yard line goes the penalty. That's 130 yards in penalties now for the Whitefaces tonight. Wide side left, first down for the Westerners. Back to throw. Get a little pressure. He dumps it underneath. It's complete.
Dunkerson.
2 men miss. Down to 30. Inside the 30 to the 25. Down to the 22. Dunkerson, a nice run after the play, and it's another Lubbock High first down.
Dunkerson's been a player for them for sure.
Yes.
A little quiet here in the fourth, but right back into it right there.
Yep. He's a junior tailback for the Westerners. First and 10 from the Hereford 22-yard line. Dunkerson's got it, left side, gets to the corner, cuts back inside. Down near the 15 to the 14 he goes. Finally dropped there. Murillo, among others, on the stop. But it's a nice first down gain. It'll be second down in about 2, something like that. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Well, we're going to have a lot of coaching points for Coach Naran and the crew to work on this week. Coaches are always looking for things that they can emphasize in practice, and we're going to have plenty.
Absolutely.
Second and 2 for Lubbock High from the Hereford 14-yard line. Back to throw. Looking, throws underneath. It's complete. Inside the 10, turns the corner at the 5, walks the chalk, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Lubbock High, I think.
Torres, and we've got we just got a limper. He's up.
Well, Torres did a great job after he made that catch. I mean, he was right here on the near sideline, about the 5-yard line, leaning out. He just kept his balance in. And it is 42-27 with the point after upcoming, 5:33 to play. Well, we just haven't been able to shut the door, and that's the bottom line. So the Westerners now will get in their swinging gate. Surely they're going to run the swinging gate at some point out of this. Nope, not tonight, not so far. They come back into kick formation. This will make it a 14-point game if the kick is good. And again, 5:37 to play, 5:33, plenty of time. Kicks down and up. It is good, and it's a 14-point lead, 42-28. Hereford on top. We're back in 1 minute.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Hereford by 14 with 5:33 left. An animated Noah Zamora talking to his defensive teammates down here, encouraging them to do better.
Onside.
Yep. The kick is short, and on the far side it is going to be fielded, I don't know by whom. I don't think they got the ball, but the official hasn't indicated anything, so we'll wait until he does.
They're standing where the Lubbock High guy touched it, and he touched it prior to 10 yards. Is that the deal?
Yep.
And so maybe that's what they're...
Illegal touching.
Maybe that's what we're discussing here.
Official's going to...
Touching.
Yep.
By the kicking team. By rule, the ball will be placed at the illegal touch spot. It'll be Hereford's ball.
Perfect.
Down.
Hereford's ball at the 49-yard line of Lubbock High, as Lane correctly called it. It did not go 10 yards. It went merely 9. That's where we get it, where they touched it.
A step too soon.
Yep.
And we were not ready, so that, again, is a break that goes in our favor because we were expecting
exactly
a deep ball.
We were not ready. All right, Whiteface football, 14-point lead, 5:28 to play. Goodlow goes back out. I'm trying to find Ryland down here, make sure
I haven't
he's
seen
okay,
him, Tom.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
No helmet. He's hanging.
All right, first down it is. Goodlow's got it left side. He tries to get outside, can't get there. Cuts it back in, gets a couple of yards, gets the clock running. It'll be second down and 8. Little extracurricular there in the backfield. And the Whitefaces have a player who is cramped up and down on the far side.
That's a H-back, Lorenzo Lopez.
Lorenzo, what a terrible feeling that is if one has ever suffered from cramping in, especially this kind of weather where it's a little bit humid, a little bit warmish, and you just can't keep enough fluid in. He's up. He's going to hobble here to the near side, but he's obviously got to come out for a play. Unless the Whitefaces want to take a timeout. I don't think they do. 5:09 left. Clock will be running. 2nd down and 7. Hereford up by 14 points. But I'm telling you, now, I mean, we've kind of lollygagged along here. The game is not over. I mean, we're going to have to at least eat up some clock here on this possession.
Absolutely.
If not get points. Okay, help me out here. I still haven't found Brylan, and I want to see him for myself.
Brylan is going to be he was kind of down on this left side.
Okay. All right. He's hanging. Okay.
Let me find him for you, Tom.
All right, thanks. I'd appreciate
right
that.
Here, bleached hair.
Okay.
Right on the 48 of the Whitefaces.
All right. 2nd down and 7. It's good to have young eyes. Wide side of the right now as Caleb takes a long count. And there's motion, there's time, there's something. Official stopped the clock. I didn't see anybody move.
Yeah, he's going to call a false start on us.
Huh. I'll be darned. I think you have to false. Huh. I'll be darned. Dead ball, false start. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd down and 12 with 4:46 left to play in the ball game. So again, not doing ourselves any favors. Our 135 yards in penalties now on the night.
It's just.
I mean, we're probably going to have to throw this football right here, right now, would be my guess, if we're going to pick up 1st down yardage. Alexis Garza split out here to the near side. He's way wide right. And we've got
Dominguez
2 tight ends.
Up top.
Yep. Dominguez on the far side, the short side of the field. On the 2nd down and 12 play. Caleb, long count, takes the snap, gives it away. Goodlow runs right. He's to the 50, to the 45, bounces off a tackler to the 40, to the 35. And Kobe is all the way down to the 35-yard line of the Westerners as he rumbles for about 16 yards, bouncing off tacklers like a pinball. Whiteface 1st down. That was pretty cool there now.
That is, and to your point earlier, when you have a guy like Brylan, you don't always know who his backup is, and it's great to see Kobe step in and run like that. I mean,
it's great for us to see, and it's great for Kobe to experience,
right.
Because, again, there could come a time when that's absolutely necessary. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line, inside 4 minutes to play. Hereford up by 2 touchdowns. Caleb calls them down at the line of scrimmage. Again, with 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts, an H-back, long count. A long count. Takes the snap, gives it again to Goodlow. He runs up the middle. He's got 5 more. He's got 6 more. Kobe down around the 33-yard line, somewhere in that range. He'll come to rest. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Clock ticks on.
Tick, 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 it goes. Offensive line doing a great job there, moving people off the ball. When they know you're going to try to move them all. Hayden Hall, among those. Abram Martinez. And again, we're doing this without Isaac Cantu, who was hobbled in that first half. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left to play. 42-28 Hereford. 2nd down 3 from the 27-yard line, 28-yard line of the Westerners of Lubbock High. Wide side of the right now, Caleb again. We don't have a 40-second clock, and now the whistle, and what was that? Oh, no.
The flag came from the backfield.
Okay.
The back
delay
judge.
Of game, okay.
Yep.
Again, we don't have, I was just about to say, the 40-second clock's not working, so, we're a little tougher. We're counting off, trying to keep up with where we are. And see Caleb hurry.
And coach is asking about the, 40 seconds here.
Yeah. Well, it's a 5-yard penalty, and instead of 2nd down and 12, it is, or instead of 2nd down and 2, it is 2nd down and 7. As the Whitefaces are backed up. 140 on penalties, Cindy points out. Thank you, Cindy. 140 on penalties. That's a lot, folks. That's a lot of yards.
A lot.
Yep. 2nd down we go. Wide side right. Caleb, does he throw it? Nope. Gives it. Nope, he is going to throw it, but he can't throw it. They've got him covered. He's scrambling, running for his life. He throws it away, and it'll be 3rd down upcoming. Scrambled right, then back left, and then, he had nobody to throw it to. And so he threw it away.
Caleb's going to come out, and Ethan Sube-Aldea is going to come in, maybe for some reps here.
Okay. On 3rd down. 3rd down and about 7 needed for the 1st down. Ethan will take his first snap as a varsity quarterback right here on this third down play. Here they come, all out blitz, hand it off, inside, got room, got
Goodlow.
5, got 10, Goodlow inside the 20, Goodlow down to the 16. It's a Whiteface first down, and that's just about all she wrote right there, folks. 2:30 left to play, running off the right side, and those big old guys up front pushing them back like a tank.
Yeah, some great line work, especially on the runs today, and again, Brylan had a fantastic game, and Kobe's just come in here and
he's got 88 yards.
Led it along and done some work for the Herd.
Whiteface is now with 20 first downs in the ball game, 21 first downs in the ball game. I'm telling you, she's wearing me out. 17-yard line, 1st and 10 Whitefaces, 2:06 left to play. Up by 14. Ethan, long count, takes the snap, gives it off. The left side, and a little bit of running room down inside the 15. That time that was
that's going to be a non-mentioned number 24.
Okay, I was going to say we've got two 23s. I know we have a 23 and a 22, but okay. Well, I'm sorry, but it's 24 carried the ball. So it is second down. Clock's running. Lubbock High's going to take their timeouts back on the bus to Lubbock with them, I guess. So
it is an interesting move for sure, especially here early in the season. You think you'd at least work some of that stuff out, trying it anyway.
Second down and 9 now. Clock down to 1:15 to play. In motion. Ethan's going to keep it right side. He turns the corner. He's got a blocker. He's to the 5. He's going to score. Ethan Sepulveda into the end zone. How easy was that? With 1:06 left to play, he gets his first ever varsity TD. And the Whitefaces, once again, have a 20-point lead with a chance to make it 21.
Great run from Ethan there. It was a designed keep, and, man, his blockers, again, just opened that outside for him and almost untouched. A guy right at the end touched his jersey, but great score, and, again, just opens this thing up for us.
Lorenzo Lopez was one of those out there as his H-back was leading the way, and those offensive linemen, again, Aparicio and Martinez and Rojas, Hall, all of them doing a great job up front. Here's the snap. The kick is down and up. It is far enough. It is good. The Whitefaces lead at 49-28. Back in 1 minute.
Texans, let's talk. Why should you be forced to choose between first-class service and Texas-sized resources? You shouldn't. First Financial Bank gives you both. A personalized touch and strong financial foundation. No more compromising. Whether it's to fuel your startup dreams, cover short-term business expenses, or take your existing business to the next level, First Financial has your business lending needs in mind. Texans, let's get banking. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Hey folks, John Galland, your dealer for the people here from Whiteface Ford in Hereford. Check out our great selection of Broncos with discounts up to $6,500. If you're a current Jeep owner, driving your old ride got you hot and bothered, don't sweat it. I just packed my lot full of hot deals, like a new 2024 F-150 STX 4x4 Crew Cab, $10,000 off MSRP, or Work Truck Package Super Duties starting at only $47,000. So if you're sick of your old ride, don't sweat it. Beat the heat in a new ride from Whiteface Ford. See the best deals in the Panhandle at whitefaceford.net.
All righty, back here at Whiteface Field, we've got 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the season opener. It's been an endurance contest. Here's a man, an invalid, broadcasting the game, and they're trying to see if they can wear me down. Here we go. Hereford up by 21. This time, boot it down to about the 15. Caught on the fly there by Blakely. He's back out to the 20, 25. No, that's Dunkerson. And he's back to the 23-yard line. Flags on the play. We've got 55 seconds left, and he got back to the 29, I think. But the flag, I think, is going to erase some of that. We'll see. In any event, the Whitefaces are going to win for the first time, and Lane's going to sing the song because Lane's
they are.
The singer.
We're going to get the win tonight, and I'll let you join in if you would.
Okay.
And we'll just go ahead and get into
it
here.
Have at it.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. And tomorrow we'll start the whole thing over again.
Yeehaw.
There we go.
Whitefaces Up by 21 with less than a minute to play here at Whiteface Field. A lot of people have headed to the exits, so it'll be easier to get home in the traffic jam afterwards.
Now, we don't want to get too good at that song, Tom, or Pastor Adams might start asking us for some special music on Sundays.
I hadn't thought of that. That's true. It's really, I mean, you know, I've had a hit with it a couple of times and made some side money off of it. Yeah,
it appeared on the Billboard Top 200.
It was, yeah, the top 10,000, I believe it was. Here's the first down play by the Westerners. They give it off up the middle. Got a big hole out to the 25, to the 30, and tackle made there by the Whitefaces, but it's a first down for the Westerners. 14-yard gain on first down. 44 seconds left on the night. Westerners just subbed in a tailback, a new tailback. And I know, I can't see his name, Cindy.
It's Anthony Boyd. He's going to be a sophomore as well.
Okay. Timeout. Now they're going to take a timeout here. The Lubbock Westerners are down by 21. We'll take a break for 30 seconds and be right back.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Yeah. Back to play, 10 yards. Back to play here. I'm having not only broadcast, but I have to keep up with the stats and tell Cindy what the penalties are and all that. It's really a difficult job. But someone has to do it. We have 44 seconds left in this ball game. Lubbock High has used the timeout now to stop the clock, and they have one left, assuming the scoreboard is correct. So they can stop it one more time. They're down by 21 points, and let's see what the Westerners do. One would think they would throw it deep, but they might try to throw it underneath and break it. We've got a three-man front rushing, and so he's got time. He throws it deep, and it's picked off and dropped. Oh, no!
Eli Arredondo.
Eli was running with it. He could see the end zone, and then he forgot the first, and he hits himself in the head and concusses himself after dropping the interception. Second down and 10.
Right to him. He. That's the thing, is he had no idea it was coming his way, or he would have been ready.
Well, it's an incomplete pass, as it turns out. Second down 10. There have been no interceptions. There's only been one fumble lost on the night.
Recovered for a touchdown.
That's right. We ran it back for a TD, sure enough. So the Whitefaces are going to be victorious, and we're going to go to Lubbock High next Friday night and play.
Here, I got you. Brylan on his own right here, Tom.
Okay. Oh, I see him. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I see him. He's looking good. Way to stand, Brylan. Here's the give on the draw play now. This is Boyd running right. He gets to the corner, but he's hit, and he's going to be stopped over there on the far side. He didn't get out of bounds, I don't think. So the clock is going tick, 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 and it's down to 24 seconds. Lubbock High has one more timeout, and I guess they used it because they stopped the clock with 19.8 seconds left to play.
It's interesting that,
it is.
A minute and a half ago these weren't used.
It is. I don't know why you wouldn't try to get the ball back when you were down 14, but not to be. And so the Whitefaces, the Westerners, have used their final timeout. And they'll have time for one more, maybe more plays, depending on what happens, obviously. If they're tackled on the field of play, maybe no more than one play. Whiteface trainers are out with water for the officials, who probably really need the water tonight. Again, it's much cooler than what we've had, for sure and for certain. But it is
the humidity.
Humidity is there,
yep.
And, it's just kind of tough on you. I don't know what that was about.
It is. Your New Orleans crew is laughing.
They are.
As they're listening at the moment, for sure.
Yeah, Julie, the last humidity they had was like 197 or something. I don't know what. Yeah, it's all relative.
But it is for us. It's very heavy today.
Three-man rush. We've got 12 men deep in the secondary here trying to prevent a touchdown. They run the draw play up the middle. He's got a hole. He's got a first down. That'll stop the clock up to the 45. That's Boyd on the carry again. 16.5 seconds left. The official winds the clock. And here we go. Tick, 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 tick. And they're
going to spike it down.
Spike it and stop it with 12.5. That's really, they're having that quick draw contest in Amarillo this weekend. Are you in that, Lane?
I didn't know. Is that one you have to turn around in too?
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
do the full deal?
I don't know what you do. I saw a couple of guys that were.
Now that you say that, I have actually seen the professional.
Yeah.
And it's kind of impressive.
These guys, the ones I saw, and I don't mean this bad, don't anybody be, they were a little nerdy looking. They weren't what I thought lawmen would look like. They were kind of more like what maybe they had some experience with some sort of computers or something. I don't know. I don't know where the quick draw comes from, but they were quick drawing a gun, no doubt. And it's going on in Amarillo this weekend. Out of the shotgun here on 2nd down and 10, back to throw. Looking. Runs right now. He's going to keep it. Slides down. That was a mistake because the clock's going to keep running.
Oh, we're going to get a flag on Eli
no.
here.
Oh, no. To end the game?
And that's...
Oh, no.
Gosh,
3 seconds left, and we get a late hit. He slid. We started down on him. We kind of scraped him going over the top. Our guy was trying to avoid, but it's a fitting ending for us tonight, penalty-wise, because that puts us up to 165. 155, okay. 155. Well, shoot, I was hoping we'd get more. 155 yards in penalties. We lead 49-28, but, that's not very acceptable. This will be the final play of the game, barring a penalty, which, of course, could happen. Low snap, fumbled it. Ball's on the ground. That's the ball game. The Whitefaces win it 49-28. I don't think.
That was 33, Caden Alonzo, I think.
Okay, Alonzo recovered the fumble. Give him the stat, for heaven's sake. The Whitefaces come to the near side. The fans, those remaining, those who haven't headed to the exits already, give him a round of applause.
Yeah, nice victory for the Herd tonight. It wasn't pretty, really, but certainly got it done in commanding fashion. A 21-point win over the Lubbock High Westerners tonight's nothing to frown about.
So the Whitefaces are 1-0, the Westerners 0-1 as we go on the road next Friday night. We're going to look at some numbers. Cindy's got it all added up for us here in a minute. We'll let her tally that up. We'll take a 60-second break, and Lane and I will be back to chat with you in 1 minute.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today. Take home today.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Back at Whiteface Field as the Mighty Maroon Band plays the school song. Cheerleaders and players all face this west stand here tonight. Winding up with the 49-28 win in the season opener.
Yeah, great. Again, just a great way to open the season. Lots of fans still here, Tom.
Yeah,
a lot of them have just lined the railing down low, and still quite a few people up in the stands. And they sure got their money's worth tonight to see a win on this opening night.
Yep, Whiteface is with a couple of touchdown throws and a couple of running touchdowns by Brylan. Brylan over 100 yards with those 2 touchdowns tonight. And we didn't throw the football that often, as we talked about earlier, but we were very efficient when we did. And after falling behind 7-0, then the Whitefaces took control, got up 21-7, then 21-14 at the half. But the second half, the Whitefaces really kind of, what's that? Okay, all right. She's not going to convert the third downs. Here are the team totals. The Herd 22 first downs, and Lubbock High 22. 229 rushing for the Whitefaces, 173 for the Westerners. 60 yards passing for the Whitefaces, 10 of 14. Wow. 158 for the Westerners. They had 231. We had 289 total on the night. This is, by the way, is the Mount Pleasant school song playing over there, if you'd like to know that. Lubbock High apparently thinks it's theirs, but it's Mount Pleasant's. 10 out of 14, that's what Caleb was, for a couple of touchdowns and 60 yards here tonight. Lubbock High was 16 out of 28. Neither team intercepted a pass. There was just the 2 lost fumbles. One on the last play of the game was pretty insignificant. But we had 155 yards in penalties, and they had 110 yards in penalties. And those aren't very good numbers for either team.
No, they're not, and they'll be focal points for the coaches. And some of those, you chalk up as maybe officiating, but when you have 155 yards, you're doing some stuff wrong. And we've got some discipline to work on, most certainly. As we talked, kind of throughout the game, you see things, we see things, the coaches certainly see things that they'll work on in practice next week, and just to get better, and that's what we hope for. I think tonight, Isaac Cantu banged up a little bit. Luckily, we didn't see him get carted off or put anything. He was on his own power in his uniform for the rest of the game, but hopefully we'll get to see him next week. I mean, hopefully it's not a major injury. I think that's really the only person that was banged up worth noting tonight as well. So really a good, clean game, for the Whitefaces to get out from.
Individually, Bryland had 11 carries for 102 yards, and he had 2 touchdowns. Kobe Goodlow had 11 carries for 88 yards, or 9 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown. Did a great job there in that fourth quarter.
He did.
And the Whitefaces, a couple of passes caught by Duque, couple of passes caught by Bryland, 1 for 16 and a total of 25 yards, I'm sorry. Then 4 passes caught by Tell, 2 of them for touchdowns, and he had 38, 45 yards, 44 yards receiving, and 2 touchdowns. So
that real pretty big time touchdown pass over the middle down here is something that we'll remember for the rest of the season for sure.
It was, and it kind of really at that point that